You're slipping through the window like memories do, fading like midnight. I still feel you. Moonlight falls across your side of the bed. The curtain sways like it remembers what you said. Coffee cup still holding yesterday's tears. Your voice echoes, but you're nowhere near. I reach out, but the night pulls me back. You were my calm before the heart attack. Now your shadow dances in the glow. Love slipped away, and I still don't know why you're slipping through the window like smoke through the midnight air. You said you never let go, but baby, you're never there. I'm standing in the silence between the truth and pretend. You keep slipping through the window till the night begins again. Lights flicker on broken dreams. I whisper your name, it don't mean a thing. The wind carries your laugh down my street, and every sound reminds me of defeat. I close the blinds but can't block the pain. Your memory's a storm, it still brings rain. Now I'm left here, eyes open wide, waiting for the ghost that never said goodbye. Maybe love ain't gone, it's just hiding. Maybe I'm the one still confiding in the dark and the hush, in the space between the way you looked at me and what it used to mean. You keep slipping through the window.
All you bitches mad, bow down in my chat because you lack. I'm unstoppable, untouchable, and I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. All you bitches mad, all you bitches mad. I ain't looking back, I ain't looking back. Bow down in
crazy how people just be running. People just be running and thinking they know what they're talking about, y'all. It's crazy, but we have to talk about this shit. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into everything because I like it just need to be said. And the expectations of that people have on me is crazy as fuck. But y'all just give me like, I don't know, I'm kind of waiting on. I'm pulling out some money.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are. And I wonder what you do. I want to tell you so much. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Anyway, uh, can't hear you. What? Y'all can't hear me still? Hold on. What about now? I'm live. I gotta call you back. I just tried to call you. All right, over to. Okay. All right. Can y'all hear me now? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I see it in your eyes. I notice what to do. Okay. Now we can hear you. Okay. Cause girl, I was getting ready to sing. Okay. I was getting ready to sing for y'all. I was getting ready to do that singing. I was gonna say hello. Okay, okay, here we go. All right, thank you for letting me know you couldn't hear me. Okay, why? Because I had to go in the channel and make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, so Jasmine says that we have certain expectations for her and she's going to talk about it. Okay, I don't have any expectations. Nobody in the Crystal Palace have expectations for old Jasmine over here. I don't know what she's talking about. Well, we have no expectations for her. Not none. Not a little bit. Not a half a bit. Not three-fourths of a bit. We just don't care. We don't care. We just don't. And I don't know why she keeps telling people. I don't know why she keeps giving people that indication we don't care. Okay? We don't care. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this live up. Let's get it going. Okay? All right, y'all.
But come back. But
Oh Lord, what the hell? This now her stuff is messing up. Let's get her.
I'm just waiting. It's taking them forever.
Jasmine, maybe this is a time where you need to spend some time with your children instead of worrying about going live. See, my son is in bed. Okay, how you doing, Black and Bougie? Maybe this is a time now, Jasmine, where you just should go ahead and get your mind right. Get your mind right. Okay, get your mind right, baby. Get your mind right. We don't have any expectations of you whatsoever. You are doing what we expect you to do. Nothing, big dummy. Nothing, big dummy. Where do I run to? Nowhere. You a big dummy. Let's go.
Seriously, but yeah, let's talk about everything.
Girl, if you don't come on. If you don't come on. Can we get a oh
Inside, but there's so many people in there today.
Girl, her and Jill in a pink girl. She act like the old ninja at the club that's trying to holler at the little young girls. He's like, baby, I got some coolers out in my van. And I got a bed out there. If you're tired, you look a little tired, baby. You can come out here to my van. I got some cold coolers. It's better than that club. You ain't gotta pay $100 for the bottle, drinking bottles. I got some champagne in my ride. And his keys is jangling. He's jangling, and then he got on that MC Hammer jogging suit, y'all. Y'all gonna say, Dr. A, how you know about that? Girl, cause I used to see him at the club. All right, y'all, let's go. Damn. I can't jump with y'all.
One thing I've always been, y'all, is
Oh
just
God.
honest with y'all about
Okay,
everything.
so this is what. Do you have a retainer in your mouth? Because that's what it sounds like. Okay. So one thing that gets on my nerves about people is when they start saying one thing about me, bitch. I don't give a fuck about one thing. How many minutes am I in this before I start going in? Okay, when she starts saying one thing, I hear well, you ever talk to people? They be like one thing about me. I be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about one thing about you. What you mean? Who are you? Who are you? Don't come to me talking about some one thing about me, bitch. I don't give a fuck about one thing about you. Okay, God damn, I can't see this right. It gets worse. All right, Jasmine intentionally misunderstands people. Exactly. Nobody cares you didn't go. Exactly. People care that you don't take your kids nowhere. Okay. Black and Bougie is reading her for filth. She coming in the gate. Reading that ass for filth. Let's go, Jasmine. Let's go, Jasmine. Wanna be Jasmine's a wanna be better than me. Cause you adore me, do. You know that ain't really a song. But if you go to Ice T, if you go to Ice T, you'll see. You know, if you go to that one movie, boy, let's go, y'all.
Fucking thing. And I just think it's crazy. Like, if a bitch didn't go to a trip, y'all know as far as how many kids went to his trip. Philip took, let's see, my four, ages two, and
Okay, well, before you go there, it's about time that you didn't want to be a third wheel because you always a third wheel when it comes to them birthday parties. That's a lot of time reason why they've been going out of town, Jasmine, here lately, I noticed. So your fat ass don't show your fat ass up because they sick of legendary going, because every time somebody do something outside of his ass and pay somebody else attention, he going, he want to swallow up all the attention. Philip got to get him. Philip mama gotta get him. Philip's sister gotta get him. And hell, even Hannah gotta get his ass. Like nobody wanna deal with that shit. Jasmine, you are a nuisance. You are a nuisance. Nobody wants to deal with. They don't like you. They don't like you. Nobody likes you. You're only tolerated. You're not welcome. You are only tolerated. This has been the story of your life. Your mama has only tolerated you. Your daddy has only tolerated you. Your brother, Keyshawn, has only tolerated you. Your teachers only what? Tolerated you. This is who you are. You are only tolerated. You need to get a shirt that says, I am only tolerated. Nobody likes me. Nobody. Chrissy only tolerated you because she felt sorry for your ugly eyes. Okay? Olivia only tolerates you because she was using you to make a storyline because she sucks and she's just an evil, stupid, stinky person. But whatever. Let's go. You're only tolerated. Philip only used you and tolerated you because you was a good bottom bitch. Okay, let's just keep you kept all the hoes in line. Okay, all right. Let's just be honest, cause y'all you gotta just go do what Philip say. Okay, and then the second person only tolerated you because he needed a place to crash because he was a bum. He was a bum, and that was Christopher Quist. That was Quist. Quist. Quest is not at work. Okay, that was that ninja. Okay, let's continue. Can we continue, y'all? Greetings to everybody coming in. I'll click on the screen and look at you all beautiful crystals today. Let's go. I wish I need to. I'm gonna start going live, um, showing my face over there with my computer, but I just don't feel like doing it right now because I'm on the bike. I'm trying to exercise. I gotta lose this weight and I am sweating. Okay, let's go, y'all.
his other daughter.
Are you jealous?
Motherfucker, them kids, the mother and baby mamas didn't go.
Why would they? Because they know they're new. They know they will be what? A third wheel. I would. First of all, Hannah, you's a fool. I'm sorry. You a dummy. No way I would take all of your. I would pay for all of them brats. I would not. I'm sorry, y'all. None of y'all gonna come in here and say, Dr. E, don't call them brats. I'm not saying they're beautiful children. I love them more. But what I'm saying, on the terms of looking at statistically, okay, a lot of us have been with a man who have a child other than with us, right? Well, some of us have, some of us have not. Some of us are just with our children's father. Some of us didn't decided not to have children and just didn't want that life, right? Cool. That's hey, to each his own, right? But the ones that do have dated, I'm sure that if your baby daddy or your husband had 10 children, I'm almost sure you as the wife or even the girlfriend, especially the girlfriend, is not paying for all of them. I'll be damn. I'm not even paying for one, let alone. I'm just being honest. Like that ain't my damn kid. Shit, what the fuck I'm gonna pay for? And Philip got a whole basketball team and alternative basketball team. He got a league. He has a whole league of children. Okay, What the fuck? So you gonna pay for the whole day? It's just like playing for. It's just like being on a coach and paying for LeBron and all of the teammates on LeBron's team. Are you crazy? It's just like paying for the Lakers. That's just like you being back in the day. That's just like you paying for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen, Jasmine K. Spotty Pittman. That's just like paying for Michael Jordan and all the rest of them. James Worthy. You know what I'm saying? Child. Please. Or paying for the whole American team going over there to be on the to be in the U.S. Thingamajig, the Olympics. Hell no. So you gonna pay for all those? That is ridiculous. Are you dumb, Hannah? Girl, are you? Is you okay, girl? Do you need some aspirin? Do you need some aspirin? Blink once, blink twice. Are you okay? Blink once, blink twice. Child, you need to wake up. Right. That's Spike Lee School Days, Doc. One thing about you, Jasmine, you gonna neglect them kids, right? And be a shitty mother, okay? Jasmine teens, oh shoot. Jasmine teens like to have outings with their friends. Exactly. Teens do like to have outings with their friends. Like she don't know that Black and Bougie. It's bad enough that you don't even let them have sleepovers. Well, nowadays I probably wouldn't let them have sleepovers because there's some weird shit going on with some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hannah is doing too much without a ring. Exactly. I'd be pissed off if she was my sister. Girl, if she was my sister, I would cuss Phil up from the rooter to the tutor. I will talk about that long tooth motherfucker. Your tooth is too damn long to be having my damn sister pay for all them damn goddamn kids. Are you crazy or you insane? Where do I run to? You nuts. You're nuts. You McNuts. You big nuts. Okay, here she go. This big old head. Jasmine, you got a big old head, girl. And you spotty. Stop showing them tetas. We don't want to see that shit. You know you watching a bunch of women. Everybody's not like Chrissy. She gave for pay. We ain't everybody. Okay, let's go.
And people are literally mad that I didn't go.
We are not mad.
Nigga, if I don't have the money to go, I don't have the money to fucking go.
Bitch, what's new? What we wasn't expecting you to go with Philip. I mean, Philip didn't want you to come. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. What Keisha Cole say? Trust and believe, baby. How did that song go? Trust and I don't know, but y'all get the point I'm trying to make. Trust and believe. He did not want you to go. Nobody wanted you to go. Nobody wanted to be seen with you. Trust me, you are a sore sight to see. You are the type of bitch people are gonna run from. We're running, bitch. We're running. We're running away from you. Okay? Okay, let's go.
That's Amaya. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how people literally will make it something else. Talking about like, you shouldn't be, if you wouldn't buy those energy drinks or if you don't pay for your shots. My shots are fucking cheap as fuck compared to getting a hotel for like half of a week, almost half of a week.
Bitch, what is that in your mouth? Do you have a retainer? That's what somebody was trying to ask her earlier. They was like, well, what, are you okay? They was asking her what she had in her mouth. No, really, Jasmine, what the fuck is that in your mouth? You saw you got some a retainer in your mouth. That's how usually when people talk, they go succotash. They sound like that when they usually have something in their mouth. Like, what the fuck you got in your mouth? Just say, hey guys, I got a retainer in my mouth. That way we don't have to keep wondering what the fuck is wrong with you. Because we can't even focus on the dumbass shit coming out your mouth because we keep trying to figure out what that noise is. What's that extra succotash? We keep wondering what that noise is. What that sound is, girl. You gotta be honest. Confess your soul. Confess your sins. What is your sins, baby? What is your sins? Tell the truth. Let's go.
A week. And then on top of the flights, and then I have another child. Like, people don't fucking use their mind. It's so crazy. And it's like they want me to be a bitter.
No, we're not the ones that don't use our mind. That's more your topic. That's more your area of discussion. You're more the one that do not lose their mind. Jasmine, because like, okay, just I don't know, common sense things like I don't know, putting legendary on clothes that fit him, buying clothes is buying. So I said buying clothes is buying clothes that or two steps larger, right? So he can kind of grow with them or something. Not just buying something that he can wear off right then and there. You don't. I don't know what that's about. That's something that you need to learn. Golly, girl, from pimping to pool pit. Okay, girl, you would think as a former madam that you would have a little bit more sense, but you don't. You are so dumb. Let's go.
They're a bitch and be like, oh, I should have been there and did it. Nigga, if I'm not there.
Bitch, who you get smart with? Watch your tongue, Jasmine. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. We don't listen. Don't get smart with us because you mad, because you Spotty Jenkins, because you over there looking like Spotty Pittman. You get mad at us. What's wrong with you, girl? We don't give no fuck. We don't care. Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Hoorah. I said, Dante, are you okay? Girl, I just woke up from a long nap. Today was my only off day. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Man, I slept like motherfucker. Okay, my legs was hurt. Shoot, I had that hot water heater. This is that old school bottle and the electric thing on my legs and my arms. Girl, I feel like a patient. Let's go, Jasmine. Listen, this is how you know when a sister work, and this is how you know when I'm working out, boy. Y'all should see how much weight I done lost. I'm down to 11, y'all. I'm down to 11. I got to get the rest of this chunk up off me. I'm not finna be walking around looking like Spotty Pittman over there in Piggy Sue. Let's go, Jasmine.
It does not matter. They have a whole. What I look like going with my baby. I'm the only baby mama going with my baby daddy, and the other ones don't.
But you was the only baby mama that would go to the parties. Philip wasn't going. Asian and all the rest of these hookers. I'm sorry, no disrespect to other Philip baby moms. I'm sorry, but for the purpose of this live, you're gonna be hookers, whores, and scallywags and scallops. But listen, so you was the only one that would want to go to party dragging your hollering child that sound like a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to hear that shit. You would always be the only one. You walking out with them. They're announcing your children. You walking out with Philip and Hannah. I'd have been embarrassed. I'd have been like, bitch, either I'm going to show up at the game or you. We not both doing this shit. We not, all three of us is not walking out. And you like the lonely baby mama. Oh my God. You are the loneliest baby mama. Cause if you was with Chris still, Chris wouldn't have walked out with you. And Chris would have told you to sit your ass down. Let Philip walk out. That's what he would have did. Dummy. Girl, we don't have no expectation of you. In fact, all of our expectations know that you ain't gonna do shit. That's what your expectations are from here over here. We don't have no expectations, honey. You don't have the money to do shit. That's the problem, dummy. That's what Black and Bougie said, and I concur with that. She is a big dummy, ain't she, Black and Bougie? Big dummy. Exactly. Don't get mad at us, but don't get mad at us because you broke. You are broken. You were broke hoe. You were broke hoe. I'm gonna make a song called Broke. No, I do got a song called Broke. I forgot, y'all. I got a song. It's called Broke Ball and Slow. I do. I'm gonna do a commercial. Wait, I'm gonna play it in the background. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I forgot I do got a song called Broke Ball and Slow. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Jasmine. I'm like, I'm gonna make a song called. I'm like, you know what? I do got a song called Broke Ball and Slow. Dig that. Jasmine. No, no, no. No, no, no. Jasmine come up in here. Jasmine be busting the seams in them clothes. Jasmine clothes be so tight. And then she got that flat, gloomiest, no maximums. I said, Jasmine, go get you a booty, girl. Go buy you one. But she can't even buy her some. Girl, that's all she do is film her drinking coffee. If this helper show us coffee one more again, okay? One more again, y'all. How many times you gonna show us how to make coffee? Bitch, we know how to make coffee, okay? We know how to do all that. Don't we, y'all? Don't we all know how to make coffee, juice, and tea and all that shit? Don't we know how to do that shit, y'all? Why do we need to watch Jasmine watch making coffee? Can y'all explain that to me? Can y'all explain that to Dr. A? Come on, y'all. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Okay? Let's get it together. Jasmine Wish. Oh my God. Jasmine is nuts. She is nuts. I'm trying to find the song real quick. I'm stalling y'all because I'm trying to find the song real quick. I'm gonna play it in the background. I got so many songs dedicated to these bitches on this live. I promise. I make a song every time I watch a video. If I watch one of these videos, I'll be like, you know what? That'll be a good song. And then I write it out. My husband said, "Oh no, nah. What the hell you done made now? These titles be motherfucking young." Okay. Oh my God. Ooh, broke, bald, and slow. Okay. Why the fuck is that? Man, I don't like the way that they put this topic out. The way that they made this channel, my record label, my uh distribution made this channel, and I don't know how to. It's different. Okay, let's go, y'all. I'm gonna play it at some point. Okay. Jasmine has no shame in her game. Okay, exactly. She was better off not even talking about this. Exactly. She made herself look what? Stupid. Stupid, dupid, oopage. Stupid, stupid, stupid is and stupid does. I mean, man, Forrest Gump hit the nail on the coffin when he said stupid is and stupid does. I'm trying to tell y'all. When he said that, loose as a goose. Looking ass snitch. Okay, y'all, let's go. All right.
And then they try to say like, well, I bet his other baby mama
What is that in her mouth, y'all? Is that a retainer? It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Oh my God.
take the kids on trip, child.
Bitch, because you won't take your own damn kids on the damn trip. Why the fuck can't you do that, girl? My son that went on, my son goes on the trip. We do something every year. We go places. We go to different places around our city. We go to other cities. We'll just, sometimes on the weekend, we'll just hop up and go to Indianapolis. Sometimes we'll go to Chicago. We'll just pop up and go to Chicago. Some days we'll go. I mean, I'm just saying on the weekend, we'll be like, oh, I think we should go here. And we'll go to, just like little weird stuff. We'll just go do some little stuff and then we come right back home. You know what I'm saying? We done went to Cahokia Mountains. And just did little weird activities. I mean, it's all kind of free stuff. All you gotta do is put gas in your car and just go. Some things are free, big dummy. Like if you go to St. Louis, like for example, we went to the zoo. St. Louis Zoo is free. Now zoo costs here. But I'm just saying that we'll drive to St. Louis, like let's go to the zoo. Let's go to this place. We'll drive 4 hours away, just go to the zoo and go to other places. We got family there, of course, but I'm just saying you have to create things for your children to do, fun stuff. And your children are gonna remember all this stuff. Thanks to Hannah. Your big broke, big dumb, bald, and slow self just ain't gonna do shit. Okay? Just ain't gonna do shit. Not shit. I don't understand you. Why you just ain't gonna do shit? Here's the song. Here it is.
Delay is
Hold on, y'all.
1/5 of a second. Low latency.
She just slow, y'all. Oh my God. I just gonna play the first part so y'all can hear it. Come on, Jasmine. This Jasmine song and Olivia's. That's all I want y'all to hear. Broke, bald, and slow. Okay? This was these heifers is. Broke, bald, and slow. Okay? Let's go.
Look, I said this.
Oh Lord.
If you take it as
It's driving me crazy. It's driving me nuts. Get that retainer out your mouth. If you're gonna go live, please take the. They're just like Marquisa. What's her name? Marquita. Marquisa. What's her name? The one her husband, her ex-husband, or her soon-to-be ex-husband had died or whatever. And girl, she came up here. Yeah, is y'all listening? She came up here and she was talking. I guess she was mad at Tasha K or something. And she was. I was like, bitch, take that retainer out your mouth. I don't like to hear I can't take it. It's just like somebody chewing gum or retainers in my baby. If you're gonna go live, I mean, please spare our ears.
Bashing, that's because you know it's real. I don't bash the other one. I'm not trying to. I don't even like dealing with that one. I was talking about it in the vlog.
You do bash her. You a damn lie. Your mama set up her. I was so mad at Cheryl. Cheryl, you was wrong for that one. You didn't have to uplift Jasmine by putting a girl down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they had, whatever was going on with her, I blame Philip because Philip got her when she was young, and it seemed like Asia. And I don't know Asia. I talked to Asia a couple of times here in somebody's chat. I think it was the Eric's chat or one somebody's chat. Anyway, and she seemed like it seemed like she was violated as a child. It seemed like she done went through some things, right? So I'm not gonna be nasty toward her because Philip did do pimped out an underage child. Okay, so you got to remember that. Now you feel like you're trying to battle against. You think she a woman? She was not a woman. She a child. See, I'm not gonna battle with no child. That's what's wrong with some of y'all. And I'm not talking about people in here. Okay, we're talking about people outside of here. But you know what I'm saying? Jasmine is always trying to compete with her daughters. This is part of the problem. Jasmine tried to compete against her daughters. She hated Amaya for years. Remember, y'all? We had to get on her about that, how she treated Amaya. You know what I'm saying? Rich is a while. Maya figured it out. Well, I gotta act like my mom. I gotta get into these sports. I gotta do this in order to be loved. See, Amaya figured it out. Okay. All right, that's that Capricorn in her. I know Black and Vuji's is a Capricorn. Black and Vuji's gonna be like, we ain't like that. Yes, y'all are the type of people where y'all don't care, but yet y'all do care, right? Because y'all want to be loved, y'all family. You know what I mean? You want to be accepted, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to be accepted. And after a while, y'all just don't give a shit. Y'all just gonna do y'all. You know what I mean? Because I got two Capricorns. I got three Capricorns. One of my stepchildren is a Capricorn, and two of my sons are Capricorns. So I understand, right? That's kind of an Earth fixed sign in energy, right? Even Tauruses, we do that to a degree, and then after a while, we don't give a shit as well. But Jasmine, girl, you always try to compete with children. I peeped you. You always try to compete with your children. You try to battle with Asia. It started with Asia and then it moved on to your daughters. Let's go. I said it.
Too. But those
How you
kids
doing, sweets?
literally live with Philip and Hannah.
Okay, we know that.
Like
I
the
don't
other, like
know her, don't care.
I switch off every other week with my kids, and I do that. Not that's not a order. That's literally my decision.
It's written in the court paperwork, but okay. And it probably is very well, right? But that don't have nothing to do with it. The point is, it seemed like to me that you wasn't really tripping off of that. It seemed like when Philip got out of jail and you was with Quest for that moment that you was with Quest, Chris basically told you that this ninja need to be on the schedule with his children, okay? Because he really didn't want them children there like that because he was tired of them. That's what it seemed like to me. How in the fuck he gonna tell you what you need to do with your baby father and he didn't have a schedule with his own damn children, especially his daughter, okay? Let's just keep it real. All right, but that's what it seemed like to me. And then, you start fussing at Philip at that point because you and Philip was cool. Y'all was thick as thieves. And then all of a sudden, you and Philip start banging out because of what Quiston told you to do. Right? And then Philip finally agreed to it. And then Asia felt a certain type of way because she's like, what about my children? And then, all of a sudden, you look up, all y'all children are. Okay, and then Philip choking out a bitch, a young 18-year-old who made it known that they hadn't started having sex till after she was 18. But Hannah should have ran her dumb ass. Those braids are stiff. They don't look right. Yeah, I don't know why she put blonde in her either. It looks weird. It's just like when she tried to do what's her oldest daughter, Caitlin's hair. This is the shit. She probably used the same hair that she tried to put in Caitlin's hair when she did the beginning of the school year when it was looking crazy. Okay, y'all ready to go? You know what? I love y'all. Thank you so much for supporting me. I so much appreciate y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Can y'all give yourself a round of applause? Thank you so much for coming here. Wait a minute, let me hear my round of applause. I'm gonna tell y'all to give yourself a round of applause. Let me get y'all. Let me hit y'all with the round of applause. Where is it? Right there. Thank you so much for supporting me. All right, let's continue. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video if you're not already. Again, this video is sponsored by Euphoric Energy LLC and also sponsored by As Life Coaching Ministry, as well as Euphoric Oracle and Soul Alignment. Make sure y'all go and check out those hot tracks that I got pumping through. I got some more good songs that's gonna be coming up. And if y'all tell me y'all want me to make y'all a song, I'll make y'all a song too. Or if y'all got, you know what I'm saying, what y'all wanna do, what you wanna do. Okay, let's see. We'll talk about it now. I got a price. I got a fee now. But if you want me to make you a song about something that happened phenomenal in your life, or you want to write a song about your ex and you want to clown your ex, I got pens for him. I will write a song that will clown him and make him feel like a little bitch. But anyway, if y'all want me to. Come on, Jackson, with your funky ass. Let's go. Why she touching her chest like she ready to pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America? Look at that ass. Let's go.
I can keep my kids if I want to, right? But I
Let's get messy. Was that a hit at Olivia?
switch off every other week because I actually want to be
I wouldn't. I would have hit it too though, but let's go.
around my kids.
Girl, no, her face look crazy. Your face. When I saw your face, bitch, I didn't believe this. I said, what the fuck is wrong with her face? Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay.
And
Oh
he
Lord.
took his other kids. The other baby mamas didn't go, but because I'm a creator, it's a problem, right? It's a
Yes,
problem.
okay, so nobody wanted your dumb ass to go. Let's just get that off our chest. Nobody asked your dumb ass to go. The issue is what Black and Bougie said. The issue is that you are broke, bald, and slow. That's the issue. You are broke, bald, and slow because them are dead ends. You need to if you cut your hair and cut the unhealthy part of your hair out, your hair will be a lot smaller, shorter. I said smaller, a lot shorter. But you got that big ass head of yours, okay? We're not listening to you. We know you a lie. So you need to just confess up. You need to look at yourself. You need to look at the man in the mirror. That man in the mirror. Oh yeah. I'm asking bitch you to change your ways, ho. Because you need to look at that thirsty ninja in the mirror and look and see who you are. Do you know who you are? Do you know? I'm probably done off this bike, y'all. My little legs is moving because they hurt. Jasmine, I'm getting stiff, y'all. Oh Lord, I gotta pop me out. Oof. Jasmine, just tell the truth now. We're not gonna play these games. Just give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, shame devil. That's what they say. They say that they like tell the truth, shame devil. What does that mean when they say tell the truth, shame devil? What does that mean? Can y'all tell me what that meant? You know, I used to hear that all the time on Sanford and Son. And then you hear your aunt say that shit. I used to be like, get out of my face with that. Tell the truth, shame devil. I ain't tell. Listen, I said what I said. It might not be the truth, but listen.
Because I'm a creator, and because I talked to Hannah, it's a problem, and she decided.
No, you're using Hannah. You and Philip ought to be ashamed of your fucking selves. Y'all funky asses using this poor girl. Y'all are using her, but she's a dumb, willing participant. She want to be used, though. Let me say that. Let me say that. Hannah, dumbass, you want to be used. Don't come crying to us when you find out Philip got about 12, 18-year-olds because he'd probably learned his lesson. He probably gonna like, look, I gotta wait. I gotta groom them when they hit 17 or 8 or 16, and then I'll start having sex with them when they turn 18. I know that's what it is, Philip. We know who you are. You probably didn't got with you probably was with kicking it with Hannah mama. That's probably what happened, allegedly. I don't know. It just seemed like you just seem like that type of ninja. I'm gonna be honest with you. And Jesse, you ain't shit. You know damn well you didn't offer you didn't offer to get them nothing. $5, $20, $30. I mean, I know that's their father and everything, but you still should, gave your children a little spending money just for them to have in their pocket, for crying out loud. See, if they pay for the damn trip, they gotta pay for every damn thing else. God damn. I mean, you should want when I used to go to my with my aunties or cousins, even if I would go my aunts or cousins or whomever, my parents still gave me spending money. My parents still gave me money. I still had like a boatload of money. I still had a boatload of money. Plus I had a credit card. Plus my aunts and uncles had extra money for me if I wanted to do something extra. You know what I mean? That's just the type. That's just what you do for your children. Even if they go with their fathers, you still pack them because you never know what may happen. Dummy.
Decided to vlog for me, it's a problem. Like people
Yeah,
just
yeah, I think that's a problem. Yes, baby, I think that's a problem. I think that I think that you are getting paid off of, you are using Hannah for her monies that she spent. Because Philip, like you said, Philip lost his job, and we just gonna know that Philip ain't paid for it. I'm just gonna feel strongly in my spirit that he didn't pay for it. Okay, so why in the fuck wouldn't you have? Why in the fuck would you film this? You don't do this shit with them. If you took them on a trip, cool. But why the fuck do Amaya always have to be your camera person? And if I was Philip, if I was Hannah or Philip, I'd be like, bitch, this is the fruits of my labor. I pay for all y'all little brats to come with me. How dare you, your whole ass mama, think we're gonna film this? I would tell you and Philip, fuck both of y'all retarded, illy formed motherfuckers. I'm not filming. We not filming nothing. Amaya, give me that phone, and that's just gonna be it. And if that's it, and that's all. If your mama got something to say, then see me outside, bitch. I'm not talking about the child. I'm talking about the mama. I didn't start looking at Jasmine's face in my head. I'm sorry, my bad. But y'all know what I'm saying. No, I would just kindly tell the beautiful little girl, no, baby, give me the camera. We not doing that for your mama. And if your mama don't like it, tell her to see me outside. Okay, catch me outside, or cash me outside, or catch me outside, one or the other. Okay, because what we not gonna do, you're not gonna use the fruits of my labor to film none of this bullshitty. You're not doing that. That's what you're not doing. I think that was really bold of you. I think the audacity, the nerve of you, the just ignorance, the stupid of it all. You are a freeloader. That's what you are. You are a freeloading ass bitch. I knew you was a freeloading ass bitch when your mama was trying to have something with the family or some shit, and you showed your monkey ass up there. And I don't mean monkey ass because I don't think you a monkey. I don't think you no monkey. You don't look like no monkey. Black people don't look like no monkey. But y'all know what I'm saying. I'm from St. Louis. We'll say mark ass or monkey ass, but we're not calling people monkeys like that. But let me stop saying it because this is YouTube, so I gotta be politically correct on this son of a bitch because some of y'all are taking it too far. But your little mark ass, excuse me, with your little mark ass self, you'll show your ass up there and act like you just took her the whole enchilada, like you big boss. Like you big balling, just like you showed up at the stripper pole party, and your children weren't even supposed to be on that bus. They weren't even supposed to be filmed. Number one, and you had your stinking ass on that bus, and you was filming. Philip family said they didn't want to be filmed. You stupid whore horror. So you just don't know when to stop. You don't know when people don't want to be bothered. Nobody wanted to be bothered you your whole entire life. This has been the story of your life. You don't know when team is too much is too fucking much, bitch. And you don't know when you wear out your welcome. You wore out your damn welcome. We wouldn't keep filming your punk ass. Let's go, y'all. I honestly feel like uh I feel like Jasmine got jealous that Asia children were there full time. However, didn't Asia do that because she is in the program trying to get herself together? I don't know. Long hair, don't care. I don't know. I don't know what is going on with Asia. I do know she did get pregnant again, so I don't know. I don't know, but what I do know is that I do blame, regardless of what's going on with him. I mean, with Asia, I do blame Philip. I'm not gonna lie. I do blame him because I feel like if it wasn't for him, I think it was a lot of contributing factors. I think it was Hannah. Excuse me. I think it was Philip's fault, and I also think it was something going on with Hannah, with that little girl's family. She's still a little girl to me. I still see her as a little girl because I still see when I look at her, I see a lost little girl. Now I know she's a grown woman. I know that, y'all, but I don't know why I see a lost little girl. I'm just gonna be honest, and I feel like it, and I could be. No, I don't think I'm wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna put. I could put money on it. I feel like if I was a betting person, I could put money on it. I feel like it's something was wrong with that girl before she met Philip, and I think Philip made it worse. I think something was already wrong. I think it was something going on with her family, her mother possibly, or somebody in that house. And I think some things happened to her. This is my opinion, and I probably shouldn't say this publicly. This is my opinion. And she can, she can deny it all she wants to, or correct me, or say yes, it's true, or whatever. But I'm telling you, I feel like I think Philip made it worse. I think Philip saw her vulnerability, and I feel like Philip used it to his advantage to pimp her out here on these streets. That's what I think, and I'm just my story. I'm sticking to it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But let's go, okay? So that's what I think. So so if she want to have her children there, that goddamn, if Philip, I don't know if I would have a pimp that pimp me on the street with my children to be around him. I don't know about that. And I got sons. I don't know about that. Jasmine over there sliding down the walls because no one is a paper attention. Exactly. Is paper attention. Exactly. Her latest clickbait is titled something about making her stem stretch right for her family of 9. Girl, yeah, exactly. Just stupid. How you doing, Strong? Hey, Strong. Let's continue, okay? Let's go.
Do the fucking most.
I
People
can say the same thing about these stupid ass videos and these stupid ass vlogs. You do the most. Nobody wants to see a whole ass bitch like you making coffee. We just don't want to see that. We don't want to watch you making coffee again. We don't want to see you not putting lotion or grease or oil on your children's face. We don't want to see you not combing Legendary's hair. We don't want to see you not adding oil or any kind of hair products to his hair whatsoever. We don't want to see the too tight, too close. You need to start calling him too tight, okay? Too tight, because his clothes is always too fucking tight. We don't want to see the pox blanket anymore. We don't want to see none of your daughters, and they're too old for that, to have ashy knees. That is disgusting. Ashy and dry knees. That's exactly what we see when we watch your channel. We don't want to see your crusty face. We don't want to see the Freddy Krueger inside of you popping out like pizza face. We are tired of Scottie Pippen making his grand debut. Okay? We are tired of that. We are tired of you showing the back of your flat ass. You have a flat, wide ass refrigerator, big back. Okay, we don't want to see that no more. We don't want to see you make. Did I say coffee? Please stop making coffee, girl. We know how. We are well equipped with making coffee, bitch. We know how to make coffee over here. We know how to make a drink. We know how to make all kinds of things. We can do it. Okay, believe in yourself. We don't want to see you keep doing that. We don't want to see you keep getting up, flunking around, clonking around. We don't want to see that shit. We are tired of you clunking your big ass around that house, flunking and clunking around. We are tired of that. We are tired of you going to high people like Droopy, bitch. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see Foghorn. I say, get that boy over there. Boy, what's wrong with you? I ain't the chicken hawk. I'm a chicken. We don't want to see none of that shit. We are tired. We are upset. We are disgusted and busted and confused. And we are misunderstood over here. Let's go.
do the most.
For doing the most, bitch, you don't do nothing at all of us over here has some type of income coming in, whether that be some of us are retired. We have some retirees over here, and we have some worker bees. We have people who have worked over here, who got nice jobs or decent jobs, who work, who have entrepreneurship businesses. We have all kind of good people over here who know, housewives. We have some good housewives over here too. They really are housewives and doing a damn thing, cleaning up. Bitch, you could never be a housewife. You could never. You are never. You know what? I used to have a friend. We used to call her always a bridesmaid and never a bride. No, this bitch, you ain't even a bridesmaid. Okay, you could never be a bridesmaid. Bitch, you ain't even a flower girl. Okay, we don't want to hear that. You have never been married. Nobody is going to marry you unless they are drunk and out of their mind, and you catch them slipping. Okay, you slip them a Mickey. That's the only way you gonna get a husband, or unless you win the lottery and they want to leave you. They want to steal all your money. Okay, ho. Nobody wants to be bothered with you. Your children don't want to be bothered with you, which is why you make them film. They don't want to film. They are not your dancing bears. Are you paying them for all this? Let's talk about it. Child labor laws are in effect. Girl, you better hurry up, put all that noise. I don't want to hear all that noise.
People do the absolute fucking most.
And you
Like,
keep saying the same shit over and
how
over
are y'all
again.
so mad? And then they're
Yeah,
like, oh, you're buying expensive energy drinks or you went to Starbucks.
but you do though. You buy all these expensive drinks, taking the good food stamps that the government give you. And I'm not trying to put people down to get food stamps, right? Because there's some people legitimately out there that should get food stamps. But bitch, you don't qualify. You make way too much money for be getting food stamps, and that's what everybody's talking about. But yet you take advantage. And I don't think you one of the ones because you fucking it up for the rest of the people. Well, I really don't care. But I'm just making a point that you one of these hoes that just lie. And then when you get caught up on food stamp fraud, you're gonna be sitting up there going, guys, I need y'all to bail me out. I need some money. I'm a big YouTuber. Just like you thought you was gonna go to jail and you thought that you was gonna have special accommodations because you was a big YouTuber. That's how I know you broke, bald, and slow. Broke, bald, and slow. Come on, y'all sing with me. I'm promoting my song, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm gonna promote anything I can, okay? The fuck? Pay me. Okay, y'all. Let me. Now I gotta get on the floor, y'all. Y'all know this is gonna be the difficult. I should call my husband down here to stretch my legs out, baby. But shit, hell, he need to stretch too. His ass act like he don't gonna tell me to stretch, but he won't stretch. Ain't that a bitch? Okay. Anyway, y'all, let Dog Day sit down on this floor. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stretch my legs out, y'all. I'm starting to get muscles in my little legs, y'all. They tight. They hurt. Oh God. Okay, y'all. Oh, I'm so glad I ain't showing y'all me right now. Y'all'll be cracking up. If y'all looked at what I got on, baby. If y'all see my little legs, y'all'll be rolling. I'm telling you. Let's go, Jasmine. Stop embarrassing yourself. Let's go.
I spent what, $8 at Starbucks? What the fuck is it? How's that gonna get me somewhere? Energy.
Because $8 will add up, bitch. If you spend $8 everywhere, if you spend $8, okay. For example, I had to work the night before, right? Um, Wednesday night, and my husband's like, "Here, go, stop at the store and get you some coffee." Now one of the places that my contract is at, they do have coffee, but I didn't want to drink out that coffee because I didn't know what. Because I'm telling you, it's a factory, and I didn't want to drink nothing out there because I'm paranoid. I wear a mask there, okay? It's not required. I just wear one because for my own protection because I'm a little annoyed, right? So, man, so I stopped by no coffee spots open or nothing like that, y'all. So I stopped by the gas station and bought one of those Starbucks drinks, and it was like the oats meal. They use oats meal milk, right? It was like it was the Shell station. It was like two for $5 or two for $5. Do you know them shits add up after a while, Jasmine? If you keep getting that shit every day, that shit add up. And you know what you can do with $5 a day, dummy? $5 for 5 days consecutively. That's $25. Do you know I could do something else with that $25? Big dummy. I'm just saying, Jasmine. Plus they charge taxes. Remember, it's tariffs.
Drinks, food
Oh,
stamps.
that's how I know you don't have no money. That's how I know you broke, bald, and slow.
Like, people just do the most. They want shit. They want to start shit for no fucking reason. And like,
Jasmine, how's that starting shit? Did somebody come over to your house and try to fight you, or what? I mean, how? I'm not understanding when she say start shit. What exactly what she mean? I don't think she know what she's saying. That's not really just because I say something about somebody. That does not mean I'm starting shit, right? Just because I may have mentioned like, okay, let's say that I don't know. Let me see who's in this chat real quick. Long hair don't care calls me and she's like, yeah, Dr. A, yeah, blah blah. She just like, yeah, Jasmine is broke, bald, and slow, right? Is that her start? Well, she say, well, she come on my panel. Let's kick the ballistics. If she come on my panel and says Jasmine is broke, bald, and slow, is that her starting shit? No, she just making a comment. I mean, what the fuck? What is she talking about? She just saying a damn thing, don't she, y'all? Don't Jasmine? Anybody want to vote? LOL. Jasmine wouldn't make it right in my house. I have my coffee on the timer and drink on my coffee black. Okay, you drink coffee black. No 5011 creamers or sugar. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, Latoya? Again, hey girl, hey. Is Suma up in here? I didn't see Suma. When did Suma come up in here, y'all? Oh, that is Suma. Suma, damn it. That's you, girl. I forget that your damn, you done changed your damn name. Suma, girl, you gotta remind me, I'm Suma. Let's go. Hey, Suma, girl. Congratulations. You know what I mean? That's probably not the right song, right? Because it's like somebody was walking down the aisle being like stupid because they got dumped. No, no, no. That's not the right song. Um, what's a good song? Here and now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Dr. A's crazy. But you know what I'm trying to say. So now I got that Dale song in my head. How's the baby? Now I got that Dale congratulations song in my head. I can't get it out. Why'd y'all let me do it? Okay, y'all, let's continue. Oh my God, y'all. Broke ball and slow.
The other kids that's really in my
I
business.
need to make a little clip and it just plays every time Jasmine or Olivia says something stupid. I'm gonna be like, you know how KP got a bald head slow. Well, she got that get it bald head whole shit bald head get it. I love that. I should make like broke bald and slow one, and I just kind of do it. Like I gotta figure out how to do it, and just kind of well. I'm gonna put it on one of these things. But anyway, y'all see, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's go.
I'm just speaking on my kids because I know what we got going on with the situation. I'm gonna just leave the other stuff there, and
Why
that's
you even
that.
bring
But
it
I
up?
said what I said.
It's not your place to bring up what's going on with Philip's other children. That is not your place, and that's why somebody gonna cuss you the fuck out.
Talking like a CEO,
Oop.
but your pockets ain't no.
That's why somebody gonna cuss you the fuck out. That's exactly why somebody gonna cuss you the fuck out. Okay. I just looked at my comment. Deborah says on my video, my last video from this morning. Deborah says, "Oh my God, Doctor A, this man is too much. Why is it all Livia men came out on to make YouTube channel and talk about her? This is sad." Yes, it is. Let's continue, y'all. Let's go.
Like I'm there. It was a total of 3 sets of baby mama kids that was there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Is that our business though? I mean, we didn't ask you how many sets of baby mama kids that was there. We didn't even ask you. We already knew that that was all Philip baby mamas because Philip children all have a look to them as beautiful as they are. Let's get that out the way. We Philip's children. Basically, what I'm saying is children. Philip children look like him. They look like each other. Let's just say they all look alike. You know what I mean? Obviously, if they all look alike, I'm like, okay, so this child look like this child looks like this child. Okay, so this child looks like this child. Now they might not all look alike with each other, but you could take a sibling, like you could take one of Asia's sons, and you could take one of Jasmine's sons, and they look alike. You take one of Asia's daughters and take on Jasmine's daughter, they look, you know what I mean? These particular energies look alike. So Jasmine, we knew that was all Philip's children. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I just went through a whole thing, a whole spiel of breaking down what I meant by that. But they all look alike. All these beautiful babies look alike, and that's cool. I mean, those are his children, so I expect them to look like that. You don't have to explain who all baby mamas and all this stuff. We already know that them, excuse me, them are Philip's baby mamas. What the problem is? God damn, why the fuck you think we stupid? We not stupid like you, boo.
I'm not the only one. I
Duh.
had the most kids that went.
Okay, so you bragging on that? You the only one was stupid enough to have the multiple children, more children with him. Well, Asia stopped there too. Your dumb ass kept going.
But I'm not the only one. Like y'all be really trying to reach for no fucking reason. And I just don't understand.
What is the reach? Nobody gave a damn. Nobody gave a damn. Nobody cared about how did Philip want to take. Listen, okay. Aside of Hannah being a dumbass, right? Honestly, it's nothing wrong with a child's father, right? Taking their children on a vacation. That is perfectly fine. And you know, and in under normal circumstances, if you are not with the man, more than likely, and this is not Jada Pickett, Will Smith, and that other what Cherie. we're not all taking a vacation together. That normally does not happen. And normally that does not. And that's not saying it's beef. That's just saying that that's their, you know, portion of the family that want to go and hang together, which makes total sense, right? So why do you feel like even make a mention of this? No, you are broke, bald, and slow, bitch. That's what it is. That's what they're trying to talk to you about. And the only time your children have new, excited experiences every year is because of your baby daddy's new woman, because of his woman, because his dumb woman. Because she want to take all of her good years and waste them with the likes of you two motherfuckers. That's why. Okay? Let's go.
Wow, like, damn, just be happy that my kids fucking went. Like,
Bitch, them your damn children. Why the fuck we give a fuck about whether your children go or not? All due respect, and I love the children. Dr. A loves the children. You know, the children are beautiful. We love them over here. But goddamn it, them your motherfucking children. Why the fuck we give a fuck about where your children go or don't go? That's your children. That's your responsibility to take your children or not take your children, or let your children go or do let your children go. We don't give a fuck. Like what do you mean, Jasmine? You just say anything. You just sometimes the stuff that come out your mouth is just ignorant as fuck. You just say anything because you're trying to prove a point, because you're just trying to run down the wall and slide. And by the way, I hate your watch. Okay, I hate your watch. Your watch is not, it's pink. It does not go with anything. Please find you some watches that go buy you some nice little watches that you can change colors on them when necessary. Girl, why are you wearing a Fitbit watch? You always wearing that stinking ass Fitbit watch. You ain't fit nothing. Your big ass is just big, looking like Biggie Smalls over here. Girl,
I'm more happier than y'all. I
your
feel
poor BG.
like y'all be more bothered. Like, it's just,
We're not bothered, ho. We just trying to tell you that you need to step your motherhood up. That's what we trying to do. We trying to pip you the game. I said pip you the game. We trying to put you on game, you big dummy. We just trying to tell you that why you don't spend no time or your energy with your children. There are free things that you can do. Sometimes, like I just gave you some examples of how we'll just, get in our car and randomly go somewhere. Children remember that. They'll be like, yeah, I remember when we went to go see grandma, or I remember when I went to go do this, or I remember when I went to go this. Took my son to a museum. We went to a museum out of town. We went to a museum out of town, and then we went to a game situation. Then we went to an arcade, just all the way out of town. Just just to be doing something. You can do things like that, and that's okay. We stayed in a nice little hotel. We kicked it. You know what I mean? We ate out of a weird restaurant. It was like one of these little weird restaurants, but it was like really cool. They had vegan food. You know what I mean? You can do all kind of things with your children. It doesn't take all that much money that you think. But you don't save. All you do is waste your money. That's what people are trying to tell your dumb ass, bitch. Stop wasting your money buying all these goddamn energy drinks. Bitch, you don't have no job. You don't have no job, Craig. You know what I mean? Even me as an entrepreneur, me and my husband as entrepreneurs, we still have other jobs and other hustles. We have money coming in because that's what this world has come down. You have to have multiple streams of income. Suppose you lose your job. Suppose you can't DoorDash anymore because you done fucked up somebody's order and they complain. Then what you gonna do? Bitch, go get you a job. Why don't you got a whole degree over there? Use that, bitch. Go start working people out. Go to one of those old folks home and become the program director. They're not gonna give a fuck about how you mean to your children. Well, they might. I don't know. But listen, you can go to an old folks home and go there like 3 hours a day, and then go in there and work out them old folks and help them to lose weight or help them to gain muscle band. You can do all kind of shit with your degree, but you too fucking stupid and lazy. Broke, ball, slow, and lazy. That's what the fuck you. Now I'm gonna make a song. It's called Lazy Bitch. No, can't use. I don't want to use bitch. No, give me a title for a song, y'all. Lazy. It's gotta have lazy in there. But anyway, give me a title for a song, y'all. Just type it in chat. I promise you, you can say it. It could be something stupid. I promise you, I'll make it into a song. You'll be surprised. But listen, I'm just saying, Jasmine, you should at least try to do something that's going to better yourself, but you don't want to better yourself. This is what the fuck people been trying to tell you for years and 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 years. Do better, be happy, do something more with yourself. You don't have no expectations for you because you ain't shit. You'll never be shit. That's just what the fuck. This is the name. When your mama pushed you out, she looked at you, she said, you know what, this little girl ain't gonna be shit. I promise you, that's how it feels. Now I'm not saying that's what happened, but that's how it feels. It feels like when your mama looked at you, she was like, oh shit, we fucked. Jacob. What's her daddy name? Kevin. Kevin, we fucked. I'm just saying, Jasmine. That's just how it comes off. I'm just keeping it real. That's just how I feel. And if that's not the case, Jasmine, then you have to show and prove. I'm from the show me state. I'm from St. Louis, and we call it the show me state. And you have to show and prove that you're gonna be about it, talk about it. Nobody want to hear this little conversation that your bitch ass is having right now. And go put you on a good bra. God damn. Victoria's Secret will measure you. Go measure them tatas. Them boobies is hanging low. You know they have breast exercises. You would think with you being that you have a degree in I forgot what your degree is in. But nevertheless, we got my certification is in what your degree is in, right? And I'm telling you that I do work out every day, which is probably why the fuck I'm stiff. But there is an exercise that I use. I do use a breast exercise because I don't want my testes hanging down low. And I promise you it worked. I promise you it worked. Number one, my breast has gotten smaller because when you lose weight, it's just that's your breast is fat tissue, right? So I'm just saying that when you work them out, there'll be less strom in my pain, which is finger drooping your breast down to the walls. It's killing me. Your breast is killing us softly. It's killing us softly, cause they hang so incredibly low. I'm just playing, y'all.
It's crazy, and I couldn't even read this one comment. It was like so long, and it was just talking about like, I'm pretty sure you knew that this was coming, and da da da.
With braids.
We found out about, first of all, I didn't know, they didn't even know that they were going to Florida until they played their last game, and not Aiden but Quincy, and that's when they decided, well, we'll take all the
Yeah,
kids.
Hannah definitely did her big one. Baby, they did know. They just didn't want to tell you. They just didn't want you to try to go. Jasmine loves to tell people's business exactly. Sure do, Latoy. This hoe always wanna tell people business. It's like mind your business. What was that? What was that? What was that? Song that Gene Martin had. He was like mind your business. Latoya, exactly. Jasmine tell us where Chris and what he's doing right for his son. She ain't gonna tell you because he ain't doing shiggity. He ain't doing shit. Jasmine, you must feel some type of way about that. Girl, she don't give a fuck. She's like, Chris is coming back. That part, okay? Jasmine was never left in Texas, exactly. Jasmine has never left Texas, exactly. That's what I said the other day. This bitch ain't been out of, right, the state. That's crazy. My parents took us around the country for the first time when I was 4, exactly. Okay, took y'all out of the country. I'm sorry. And I've been around the country with my parents. I've been outside of the country as well. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's just dumb. Jasmine, hold on. Hold on. I can't pull this up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. Jasmine, all you do is take your kids to sports and HEB and Walmart. Honestly, don't know if she can use that degree exactly. I've never heard of a major. I've never heard of that major. You're a university graduate. I mean, she can make it. She can make it do what it do. Like even if you have never heard of a degree along her, she still can make some changes. The fact that you have a bachelor's degree, you can do a lot with a bachelor's degree. You can do a lot with a associate's degree or a certification. You just got to know what to do. You just got to make it happen. You could do a lot of different things. You could do whatever you want to do, but you got to want to do something. You get what I'm saying? I'm just you know what, long hair. I'm just one of them type of people that I believe that if you really want to work at something, if you really want to make something happen, you can. You don't. It's just no barriers that can hold you back from getting to where you need to get to. It's just gonna take a lot of sweat, tears, and maybe a little blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. That's just my opinion, though. Long hair, okay? That's just my opinion. But I feel what you're saying, okay? Let's go.
Kids, like all his kids that that go over, that's there mostly, which is Quincy, TT, and Aaliyah,
Girl,
and then
this
my
is my
four.
business.
Those are the ones that are really over there the most, right? So they were like, we'll just take all the kids and make it a party. I make it a birthday thing for Amaya. What's wrong with that? Like,
I think that's great. That's great that they wanted to do that shit. But the point is, Jasmine, is that we're trying to tell you, bitches, like get a life. We're trying to tell you is to do some things for your children, do some things for yourself. We're trying to tell you to go and get a job so you can be able to save money. Go outside of your local area. Go outside of your city. Go outside of your state. We're trying to tell you to, move, go somewhere decent. Go and have some fun with your children. We trying to tell you to take vacations sometimes, even if it's an hour away from your city. You know what I'm saying? Getting on the airplane, taking your children on the airplane. Maybe getting in your car and driving since you like to drive for other people. Shit. Get in that busted old car and go. Dr. A, you right. She won't put the work in though. Exactly. And you right. No, you're right. Okay. Hello? You right. Long hair don't care. Okay.
and they're like, oh, she should have
She act like she really saying something. She do her lips like that. Bitch, we don't care.
been took her kids on a trip. Bitch, fund me the money.
No,
You
we
got
better fund you the money. How we are watching this funky ass channel. Get off your big old flat booty and take your children somewhere. Sorry, y'all. I had to drink the last of this water. Sorry, I was famished. Sorry, y'all. I had to see my son in there. I was like, ooh, girl, she got a big old head. Don't she got a big head, y'all?
gotta like. I hate bitches that be running their mouth about something.
But why we gotta be bitches? Because we telling you what you, because you keep putting this shit out here. You the one that filmed the vacation. We would have never known about that. We doing commentary on what you put out here. You bitch, you put this out here. We have a right to say what we gonna say. What the hell's wrong with you? Where you at? Are you okay? Are you all right? That's what the fuck I want to know. Are you okay? Are you all right? Mm-hmm.
And they put the money where your mouth is. You're talking too much. If you really want my kids to go so fucking bad, and you really feel like I
Well, we're not putting no money on your children, and we love the children over here. Everybody loves the children. Every single crystal over here loves the children. Okay, but what we not gonna do is we not funding your bitch ass vacation. We at least watching your videos. The fact that we watching your stinking ass videos, these dirty ass feet and these ashy knee bones that you show, and this ugly ass face of yours with all these spotty honors over here, you should be happy and you should put some money toward what you need to put some money toward. Don't nobody want to hear this shit, okay? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're not getting ready to get no sympathy. We're not getting ready to be like, oh, Jasmine is, Jasmine, we should really have some empathy for her not being able to take her children where she needs to take her children. Bitch, what you talking about? Let's go. What's up? I'll just play.
should do this, then you can just send the money. If that's really the case, like God, like slow your roll. It's the holidays.
Exactly. So it's the holidays every year, right, Jasmine? It's the holidays every year. At the same time every year, right? The 25th. Okay, Christmas Eve, 24th. Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit that you celebrate, that you say you celebrate, is around the same time each year, right? Their birthday parties. Nevertheless, the children's birthday parties are every year around this on the same day every year, right? Excuse me, and you never plan any of that. You never plan. You never, excuse me, give them decent gifts. You always give them shitty gifts. You the worst shitter giver gift I've ever seen. You gave your mama a broken down, ugly ass phone. Everything you give your people, except for Chris, but everybody outside of Chris, you have given shitty gifts to. Everybody. Shitty ass, used ass, punk, puss ass gifts. That's what the fuck you've done. And we are sick of that shit. We're sick of watching your channel every time and every year to see these shitty ass gifts that you give your children. Texas has too much to offer, exactly. Exactly. And another thing, where did this sudden lifts come from? I know, that's what I'm saying. Long hair, that's what I was saying. She goes, it's like, does she have a damn retainer around her mouth or what? You long hair. I thought I was the only one. It was distracting me. It was getting on my nerves, child. Oh my god.
They're doing stuff how they want to do it for birthdays and holidays. It's
That's cool, right? So I'm not saying you should compete. We're not telling you to compete with them because you can, okay? What we're saying is make sure the children, get you a job around these time periods so you can ensure that the children have something decent. That's all we saying. We saying do something so the children can have something decent each year. It should not be this every year. Every year you come with this bullshit. You come with these excuses. You come with this no good, just nothing. You always talking shit every year about what somebody should be doing or not doing, and then you always got an excuse, and you try to come on here and try to battle us instead of battling a job. Okay, bitch, go battle a job. Bitch, go clock in. Go battle a clock in. That's what you should do. Go battle a clock in. That would probably do way more better than it would anything else if your ass would go clock your ass into somebody's job and go and get your shit together. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that make sense, Jasmine? Instead to sit on her arguing, going back and forth with us, instead of you getting you a goddamn job. Don't that make sense to you, Jasmine? I think it makes sense to me. But let's go.
it's expensive when it's just me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what people expect me to do. Like
We
it's
expect you to shut the fuck up. That's what we expect you to do. We expect you to be a bum. We expect you to stink. We expect you not to take care of your children like you haven't been. We expect you to be a shitty hoe. We expect you to be a hoe ass bitch. We expect you not to give a fuck about nobody but yourself. You don't even care about yourself for real. We expect you just to be the type of person that you are. We have no expectation. We keep telling you that. Nobody's cared. Nobody cares.
they be wanting a bitch to be angry, child. Like my chopstick.
This is why we call you a bitch.
For no freaking reason.
You wonder why we call you.
Angry. They so angry.
I got Lydia outside. We're gonna do some recording.
Are we angry at what you do for your children and what you won't do for your children? Girl, we are not angry. That's your life. And that's your life, your life, your life. Duck it one time. Okay? That beat was hard. With Tupac from the rays, from the sunshine, it continues like my life, my life. When Tupac came at the end, y'all remember the movie at the end of that movie? Cause Tupac had just passed away. And it was like, and they started playing that when that beat dropped, man. Oh my God, that beat was so funky. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo, y'all, that beat. This a cute woman. Let's go. We ain't finna keep watching her. It is so nice to see black women that are so pretty on the on social media. I love to see black women that are so pretty. I'm telling you, we are some gorgeous women. Not making a slight at any other race of women, but black women, we are so beautiful. I'm trying to tell you. I gotta give us a hands up. I gotta raise the thumbs. I gotta raise the fists. I gotta raise my hands in the air. If you're a black woman and you just say okay, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're pretty, scratch your hands in the air, say, oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I'm just like, because every time we look at these, come up here and look at these hussies, woo, Lord, Lord have mercy. Golly, please put a bag over your head. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding, just jokes. No, I'm serious, but what?
For no reason. It is because I don't do much of anything. If I don't do much of anything for my kids, then no.
That's the problem. You don't do much of nothing. That is the problem. You don't do much of nothing with your children. You don't do much of nothing with yourself. You don't do much of nothing. That's just who you are as a person. Okay? Thank you. Please and thank you.
Other you can't talk. You can't compare. Then no other baby mama do much of anything either.
I would disagree with that. Okay, so wait a minute, Jasmine. I heard, now this is what I heard. I heard Jasmine, I did hear that Asia do send money for her children. That's now I don't know how true it is, but I heard Asia, although the daddy's there, Asia does send money to her children. She does have a certain type of je ne sais quoi with her children, and that's just what I was told. So I mean, I could be wrong, but that's the word on the curb is that Jasmine's children are really being taken care of and stuff. Okay, but whatever.
Like sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up because it don't even make sense. You try to put one baby mama like
Why do we have to shut the fuck up? Because you don't want to take care of your children. Because you don't give a fuck and want to take your children on. We take our children on vacations over here, baby. We shop for our children. We buy our children clothes that can fit them, and we make sure our children get their hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Or combed or go to the hairdresser or whatever. We make sure that we looking halfway decent over here. Now, although my son lips be crusty though, y'all ain't gonna lie. So if y'all see him out. I had to remind him to take his little cocoa butter and put it on his lips, since his lips do stay crusty. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. When y'all see him out, he stay a little crusty, but I try to keep that black seed oil and stuff on my purse. And if y'all see him, say, "Hey, Doctor A, look at your baby." I say, I have to look at him because sometimes I don't be paying attention. I'm just gonna be honest because I'm trying to get my own self together. But other than that, he be looking nice. He have a nice clothes when he with me. Now, baby, I can control what him and his daddy work. Because if they are together, they probably gonna do some work. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. Because we teach our children work ethic over here, baby. Which is what you don't cheat yours. But let's go.
like up higher than the other one for some fucking weird reason. Like shit.
We don't treat you mean all we don't treat Phyllis baby mama. We don't put them on those pedestals, but we do feel for Asia because we know Asia was violated because she was underage. So you're not putting it into you're not mentioning of that. Okay? So cut it out. Let's go.
I mean, like I said, this ain't about bashing baby mamas. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Like, I'm just gonna stay because child, I already don't like the other one, and
Bitch, she don't like you either, and she didn't do nothing. She really didn't do nothing to you. You really need to take that up with Philip. You and Philip really should have been behind jail behind that girl. You lucky she didn't put your name in the damn case. She probably should have. Your ass would have been right behind bars, looking stupid, looking like Willie Lump with your dumb ass self.
like I said, but because it's really more to that situation. I'm, I'm
Jasmine, okay, listen. Asia was underage, Jasmine. Why are you competing with an underage child at the time? You're competing with an underage. How you doing, Oceans? Why are you competing with the underage child? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay? Why are you competing? Right. Right. I still bump that Tupac. Girl, I do too. Jasmine is sorry and she is selfish. She sure is. How you doing, Tangela Spangela? She needs to shut up. She does. Okay. All right, so I'm just saying, she was underage. You're not talking about that though, Jasmine. You're leaving a lot out. See, we didn't know the whole story when Jasmine first came up here and started talking about this boy's baby mama. People was kind of looking like, what? You know what I mean? But after we really found out the full story, baby, shut up, shut it up, shut it up. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know when y'all lose, can we have a conversation off the topic real quick, y'all? When you have, is anybody in here that used to be fat? I'm asking for a reason. Okay, so if you used to be fat, or you was pregnant and you had your baby, right? And so when you lost that water weight, you lost the baby. Well, not lost the baby. When you had the baby, you dropped that low, you had your baby, and you lost that weight, right? You lost some weight, right? But did you notice that your skin is weird after you lose a lot of weight? And I'm telling you that I'm about ready to, like, I look like a whole new person. I'm about ready to I might need to have to do something though. I'm trying to pull it in. It's going. We'll see in a minute. Okay, let's continue. Let's go. All right, let's go, y'all. All right.
more involved involved in my kids' life. I have custody of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm involved. I'm here. I'm not no rich person. I am just one person.
Bitch, we didn't try to say that. We not listen. There are a lot of single mothers. I assure you, we know of a lot of single mothers. Nobody's putting you down because you're a single mother. That's not the issue. The issue is that there are a lot of ghetto. Then this is something I think Black and Bougie said this. There are single moms out here who live in the ghetto, who have taken their children on trips, R&B, who have done a lot of good things with their children. At least once a year, they will save. They will go work at McDevil's. They will go to Burger the King. They will do all kind of things. They will, girl, Jasmine, I clean out toilets. It's no shame in my game. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this bitch. I got like 5 businesses, y'all. I promise. And when this business is slow, or this business is slow, like my notary business is slow right now, y'all. So guess what I do? Right now I got the contracts. That's constant income coming in. Plus my reading, my tarot card read, that's constant money coming in. So there is different means and different ways of making money. I'm just trying to tell you. You know, YouTube is not all it. My songwriting, I have a songwriting business. That lit and aligned. That's steady money coming in. Yeah, it is. But I still have to pay my production. Well, I paid that one time, but still, you still gotta work though, Jasmine. Is what I'm trying to say. And we're in a 2-parent household. I have a 2-parent household. My money is my money. My husband's money is my money, and his. But still, even with me trying to save, we still want to have money. We still want to have money to pay the bills. We still want to have fun. We still want to do things. We still want to enjoy our lives. And we don't want to be broken. We don't want to have all these excuses. And we don't want to be sitting around, acting like this.
Like,
That's your fault.
I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. It's like you want me to live a lifestyle that obviously.
Jasmine, we don't want you to live a lifestyle. You should want that for yourself. That's the problem. You should want that for yourself. You should want to do better for yourself. That's the issue. That is the whole issue of doing better for yourself. Why you and Olivia, even Chrissy to a degree, y'all don't want to do better for yourself. And that's a crying fucking shame that y'all don't want to do better for yourself. Y'all don't want to rise above y'all own bullshit. Y'all don't want to do none of the shit that's going to make y'all better. That's the problem. And maybe that we shouldn't have higher expectations for y'all because y'all ain't shit. That's the bottom line. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all not legendaries in the make. That's why it's not realistically for you. That's what wasn't realistic for you to name your child legendary. You know why? Because his mama ain't no legendary to make it. That's a theory. That's a theme of mine. I'm a legendary in the making. Do you understand that? I have goals. I have expectations for myself. My mama had expectations for me. My parents had expectations. We have expectations for our son. We have expectations for our other children, for our children. We have expectations for our grandchildren. We have expectations throughout history. Baby, there are expectations. Your ancestry line has expectations for you. What the fuck do you mean? You should have expectations for your fucking self, but you don't. You don't want shit. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. That's just it. You remember? I just don't understand you. I don't understand why you say the stupid shit that come out your stinking ass mouth. Because you'll just say any goddamn thing and think that shit is okay. It's not, bitch. It's not okay for you not to want better for yourself and for you not to do better and for you not to aim to be better. The fact that you went and got a college degree says a lot about you. That's a good thing, right? That shows that you have the capabilities of doing, even if she cheated or even if it's some bullshit, y'all. Because I know y'all go get on her and talk shit. But a degree is not, it's not about a degree being better than somebody. A degree just says that you have choices. A degree just says you are stable enough to sit down for a certain amount of said time to push through to make certain things happen. That's all it shows. That's really what a degree shows. It just shows that you sat down at your own free will and you disciplined yourself to get through it. That's what it is. And that's what employers look at. They're like, well, such and such, this candidate has this degree. So this candidate or certification, this candidate sat down for a certain said time to accomplish that, to try to accomplish some goals. So they might be able to. We might hire them. This may be a candidate, a stack of candidates that we can hire that not only have the experience, but they sat down and wanted better for themselves, and they wanted to rise above expectations, and so they will treat our company the same way. They have a certain amount of set expectations, so they will want to travel further along the ways to making things happen for our company. That's what the fuck employees looking at. Just being honest, okay? So that's what it is. Because I know a lot of y'all, we have a debate sometime on here, degree, not degree, right? Um, and that's really what employees look at. I know me as a business owner, if I have because I've had assistants, y'all. I've had assistants. They didn't last long, but nevertheless, when I went down to sit down and look for my assistants, I wanted to get somebody that, whether or not they had a degree or not, or they were in school, I wanted somebody that would rise above and have higher expectations for themselves and goal oriented, because they would take my business or my company into a different direction. Y'all know what I'm saying? How you doing, Rose? Welcome to the McFlicky Palace. I'm just saying, but
that you can't live and you want to, you're like, oh, I want to see it, somebody else live it. Go find another creator to watch. Don't watch me then. If you feel like I'm not the one for you, I don't do enough, I'm broke or whatever the case may be, go watch someone else that have it. You know? Like go watch Peaches. Peaches shit, she take her kids to Disney World, but she bankrolling. Go ahead with it. You know, maybe my Jazzy life isn't for you. Maybe she isn't for you. Just saying, maybe she isn't for you. Sometimes you gotta just go and venture out. Like, stop settling on
are
watching.
you jealous, Jasmine? Jasmine, is you wearing a retainer? It's annoying. Are you jealous that Peaches can take her children on trips? At least that bitch do that. Well, goddamn, she do stay in Florida, but at least that bitch would go and take her children to different places. You don't even do that, and she got way more children than you got. Your expectations are lower than Peaches. Damn, I never thought I'd see the day.
One person. That's all I'm saying. But it is what it is, y'all. I just was like reading the comments and I was just like, these people are really just miserable. And they're upset that I didn't go on a trip with my baby daddy and his girlfriend and his other kids, his
Girl,
other baby mama
wait a
kids.
minute, bitch. Why are we upset because you didn't have the audacity to go? Why would we want you to go on a trip with you and be a third wheel per usual? You always a third wheel. So now all of a sudden you don't want to be one. I was fat for a hot minute, but I lost it and kept it due to eating right and exercise. Exactly. That's exactly what happened to me. I lost a lot of weight, and I'm telling you, my skin look weird. I'm just gonna, I'm trying to pull it in, so we'll see. I'm trying to tell you, I might have to go get some surgery just to get this skin back and let. No, but I'm gonna work out. I ain't gonna go to surgery. I'm just talking crazy. I hate that laugh though. Right, me too. Right, she does it when she's lying and embarrassed. Right, Jasmine Infamous on YouTube, exactly. Jasmine channel is losing so many views, right? She better figure it out. Exactly, better content. Exactly, her content sucks though, Rose.
What? They don't know what you do for your kids. You're not on here 24/7. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, Jasmine, nobody's saying that. They're just making a point that you need to start preparing every year to take your children somewhere. Maybe take them on a vacation once a year, maybe during the summertime. Make sure you do better birthday parties. Take your children places that are free throughout the school year and throughout the summertime. That's what people are saying. That's it, that's all, okay? Damn.
Thank you.
Great. The new GoDaddy.
Hi, Jazz. Fillingham doesn't film anymore. I enjoy watching them. They don't, but because they know that I record, they know that this is what I do. And then, why not vlog this trip for me? And I'm not there. Like, we still have an understanding with stuff. We still communicate. Like, y'all want me to, like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, that's just like, let's be real. That's just like me going to going to, like, when they went to Dallas, right? That's like, y'all like, why you not going out? That's going, they went on a little trip to Dallas, but they were with they family, like that's them. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer with that nigga, so like, why would the fuck would I be going with him? You know what I'm saying? And it look, it's awkward, and you get it? Do you get it? Like, why would I go and I'm not with him? It'll feel weird. It'll look weird. Like that's like me showing up and just I'm third wheel. Why? I sound funny. I'm talking normal. I don't know. People just be doing the fucking most. You're not supposed to go, baby. They want me to go. They want me to, you know.
Jasmine, what the hell are you talking about? Nobody said you had to go. Girl, you're an exaggerator. You are a total exaggerator. Nobody asked you to go. People just want to know why the fuck you don't take your children no more. Period. Why don't you take your children places? Why don't you do birthdays with your children? Why do you do piss poor birthdays? Why do you not do anything? Why do you always buy energy drink instead of handling your business? Why don't you take your good, like that decent money to go buy them something that makes sense? Most people that go on vacation save up for exactly. Jasmine knew a long time ago about the FY, right? Florida trip, exactly. The lisp is blowing me. That's how I speak when I have my retainers in, exactly. And yes, I still wear my retainers at night. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's driving me crazy, long hair. If they don't do another staycation, exactly, third wheel, right? Don't third wheel, exactly. How you doing, E-Baller? Okay, hey. She better be finding a job, right? They told her that come she went would had went. What? Wait a minute, let me read this again. I'm sorry, I can't see. Hold on. Let me click on this shit. I apologize. I jacked up that whole little sentence. Wait, I couldn't fucking see. She better be finding a job. If they told her to come, right, she would have went. Exactly. My bad, y'all. I had to click on that. See, they have a thing on here where you have to click on it and you can highlight it and make it really big. And I made it really, really big. That's the only reason why I was able to see that. Because I couldn't see that at first because it was really small. So, my bad, y'all. Okay. Anyway, that is nuts. You hear me? Just dumb girl. Dumb girl. Dumb girl. Yeah, she would have come. If they would have paid for her, that bitch would have been on the first thing smoking. She'd have been all up in Hannah's face. All up in Phillips and Hannah's face in they time, okay? And take my mind. No, I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna sing, y'all. I ain't gonna sing no more tonight, okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. We getting good now. Y'all ready for a commercial? Y'all ready for another commercial? Don't be leaving, y'all. I'm gonna do a 10-minute, a 10-second. I said 10 minute. I'm lying. I'm gonna do a 10-second commercial, y'all. Okay. So just stand by. I gotta do what I gotta do. Cause I told y'all this show was sponsored. I gotta do a 10-minute commercial. Okay. 10 second, not 10 minute. I'm lying. A 10-second. Okay. Hold on, cause I ain't did one in a little minute. Hold on. All right. Let's find a good commercial. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Okay. I said a 10-second. I literally told y'all 10 seconds. That's how long it was. All right. All right, let's continue, y'all. Let's continue. Let's go to the next level. Now, somebody just came in here. Tiangela, what you say, girl? Now, I got to click on this thing so I can see now. The crazy thing is, I don't see the problem with Hannah vlogging for her. The problem is that she is using them. Exactly. If Hannah needed to her vlog, right, she would come up with everything reason, right, to book it now. Not. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's just annoying how she does things. It's annoying. I wouldn't have vlogged it. It's intrusive. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't care. I wouldn't have vlogged shit. Because what am I getting out of it? I done paid for this whole think about it like this, D'Angela. Hannah paid for everybody. Hannah paid for Philip's other children, Jasmine children, Philip long tooth ass, herself. She bought them. She got all everybody's hair cut and done. I don't know about Asia's children, but I know she definitely paid for Jasmine's children hair and haircuts, and she probably paid Legendary to get his haircut or whatever. I'm just saying, and bought them everybody some outfits. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. And then I got to turn around and vlog. And how can I recoup this money back that I spent? Right, all the kids had fun, right, and you was happy for them. Cool. Did you see the small cake Amaya got? No way you could slice it up for 5 kids. No, I didn't even see it, girl. I didn't even see it. You talking about with Jasmine Rose? Um, what cake was it with Philip or was it with her? Did Jasmine use the vlog on her channel? Yes, she did. I think Hannah and Philip have a channel. Yeah, they have a channel, but they don't even use that channel no more. Jasmine took the vlog that they filmed, that Amaya filmed, or that Philip and Hannah or whatever them filmed, and Jasmine put it on her channel. That's what happened. Mm-hmm. But let's continue.
Like it would have been real awkward. Like I don't know. Like I don't. We not. It's not like we
Can
don't.
we stop talking about this? Can we still talking about you being a third wheel? You want to be a third wheel. That's the only logical thing I could think of that you keep throwing up. You don't want to be a logical wheel. What the fuck are you talking about? That's exactly what you're talking about. We listen. Ain't nobody got time for that. Make no damn sense. You just wanted to be a third wheel. Nobody asked you to come. Nobody asked you there. Nobody. Not one person. No. Cut it out.
Don't like each other because we cool. It's just like that's their family time.
It's
You
like,
know, you get it. Like
I'm glad you finally got that because you showed up at that party. Philip had to sit down and probably have a real conversation with you. Probably even Philip mama got into it. Probably had to check you, Philip mama and your mama, and probably Philip and Hannah and then probably had a whole conversation. And Philip's sister probably sat your fat ass down and told you, bitch, stop showing up at these damn parties. We don't want you there.
I don't even know how to even explain it.
Bitch,
But at the same time, they record it, so
Jasmine, we're not illiform like you. We're not slow. You the only one that need to have that explained. We know that you should not be a third wheel. Hello? God damn. Am I crazy or what? Am I insane? Why does she keep saying this over and over and over again? That is not what happened. Not at all. Come on, Jasmine.
that y'all can see my kids experience it too, and I can also be a part of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I guess people are miserable and they just want me to be miserable, but I just
Jasmine,
can't.
we don't want to be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think maybe if you were there, no, if you were taking your children on a vacation, I think I would have probably enjoyed it better, right? But it's always Hannah having to do something decent with your children to make it fun. I'm just being honest. I'm tired of seeing Hannah do stuff for your children that you should be doing. That's the real issue. That's the real deal. We don't want to see it filmed. We look at you like the worst mother over again. Jasmine was okay. The cake was with Jasmine. Okay, got it. Thank you, Rose, for clearing that up. That's what I'm saying. Right. There's never right. She never get it right. Right. Exactly. She never can get her money back. She can never get anything out of it, Tangela. I agree with you. Right. She could cook her back right some money. Exactly. For the work that she do for something for her. Exactly. Buy her a gift, buy her a spa date, something. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Right. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Man, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Hannah would definitely make more money than Jasmine. I agree with that. Hannah is a better blogger. Y'all both right. Rose and long hair, y'all are both. I agree. I concur. I concur with that comment. Okay, comments that y'all just said. Okay. Um, I knew she didn't have any money. Right, exactly. Was going to be loud and wrong, exactly, and have a hungry, screaming boy. Okay, exactly. Per usual, Tangela. I would have left her ass back home too. Exactly. I would have never invited her nowhere. You heard me? I'm still mad about Jasmine showing up uninvited to the funeral of Phil's deceased grandparent. Exactly, vlogging disrespectful ass. Exactly. Right. Okay. I definitely agree with that. Right. The kids living a good life on both. The kids aren't live right. Right. It would be great if the kids was living a good life on both sides. Exactly. And even better if they come together right as co-parents. Exactly. See, that would be something differently. It's just not. It's not a fair exchange. I agree with what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. So it'll be one thing. Okay. Let's say Jasmine had a man. Let's say Chris was a decent guy, right, y'all? Let's say Chris stuck around and he was a decent guy. And let's say that, everybody got along and they did like a family trip all together, but they had separate hotel rooms. They had separate hotel rooms and maybe a separate floor. They was on a different floor. And Chris had a good rapport with his baby mamas, and he took all of his kids. And then Jasmine took her and Legendary child. I mean, her and Chris and Legendary, and Chris took his children. And everybody was cohesive together. And then they was like they rode on the plane together, and they was just kicking it and having fun or whatever. And Philip and you know what I mean. And they was kind of chilled. And then Jasmine was taking care of Chris children, and Hannah did do Jasmine's children or whatever, and everybody came together and they was kicking it, and it wasn't third wheel, and everybody was jiving and kicking it and having a good time. That's something different, you know what I mean? But no, not this hussy. Okay. Yes, even if Philip Hamler do sit down on the videos, right, interesting than Jasmine. Yeah, I would definitely like to see. Yeah, Jasmine, actually, Hannah and Philip's channel was better than Jasmine. When they had a channel, it was way better. I did used to watch it. Yes, even Hannah and Philip with us. Okay, I read that. Exactly. I definitely do agree there. Telling you, it definitely. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, but no, it don't make no damn sense. We have to keep dealing with this right here. What Jasmine talking about?
Can't be miserable.
And we not miserable because we pointing out the obvious. So we got to be miserable because you a low budget bitch. Okay, so we got to be miserable because you're a low budget, miserable bitch that don't want to do anything for yourself and be happy. And because you don't want to take your children on personal vacations, you want to buy your children little short, small cakes and not spend adequate time with your children. And when they're there, you're angry and miserable. And all you want to do is take them to basketball games and make them hold your camera and be camera people for you so you can get stupid ass vlogs out because you don't want to work a decent job or you don't want to earn a living. You just want to sit on social media all day and make piss poor snap judgments and meet men off of POF and screw them, and then they dump you and plant a baby inside of you and keep it moving. Is that what it is? So we piss poor and miserable because of that, and we piss poor and miserable because you look like Spotty Pittman's. Oh, okay, I hear you. Let's go.
Like I'm grateful that my kids was able to go and they got the
I don't think you're grateful because you're not showing you grateful. Showing grateful would be giving back to Hannah. Showing grateful would be thanking her. Showing grateful or grace or happiness or love would be for you to do something special with her. Why don't you tape you taking her out somewhere, out to dinner and going on a spa date together and thanking her for like really going above and beyond? Because she is not married to that asshole that y'all call a baby father. She is not married to that asshole that like to yoke up young age children, okay? That's like 18-year-olds, okay? Well, let's talk about that, okay? So, I'm not saying you taking her anywhere. I'm not saying you thank her. I'm not saying you do any of that. You are very ungrateful. You are ungrateful for your mama when she did stuff for you. You are ungrateful for anything somebody do. And you feel like Hannah owes you. Hannah don't owe you shit. And that's the problem, whore.
experience like the opportunity to fly on an airplane and all that stuff.
Because they would never get that with you, even if it was 10 years later. Even if you in your 40s, Jasmine, they are 50, 60, 70, 80, you would never probably get on an airplane. You would never have that experience because you're going to always be a broke whore. Let's go. I said it. Tell
I'm
her.
not saying that it would never happen with me.
Yes, it
Just
will.
right now, that's not in my budget, and I'm not finna reach and try to do something because people on the internet feel like I need to do this or I need to move like that. That's not in my budget, especially with it being Christmas and I'm trying to get Christmas stuff. Like that's just not in my budget. So if you have a problem with that, kick fucking rocks.
I spy on my competitors every day over
See, for a bitch that gonna tell me to kick rocks because I did commentary on her being a sad piece of shit, a sorry person. It's not. I'm out of breath because I'm working out. By the way, it's not my fault that you can't spend vacation on your children. I don't know why you laughing. It's not funny with your little ugly self. You ought to be for you to be on YouTube as long as you have been. You supposed to be making big money grip. That ain't what you told us. You told us you was a rich bitch. You said you had all this money and you was able to do, excuse me, do this, do that. YouTube provided for you and your family. Okay, so bitch, step your pussy game up. Cause that's gotta be whack if you're not doing nothing with your life. That's gotta be whack. You're not doing anything. You got a degree, you got all these different things, but yet you're not making moves to make changes and to do anything with yourself. You ain't trying to get your face cleared up. You know, just regular health. You don't clip your ends. You're not trying to grow anything healthy on your body. Nothing on your body is healthy. Not one thing. Not your nothing is happy. Nothing is healthy on you. Nothing. Not nothing. You don't even have a healthy mind state. Your insides match your outsides. How about that? And they are all ugly. Thank you. You kick rocks. Let's go.
Trying to get Christmas stuff. Like that's just not in my budget. So if you have a problem with that,
Oh my God. Now she said she's trying to get Christmas stuff. Girl, every year, what you gonna go dumpster diving again this year? You gonna go around the neighborhood and try to find use something and clean it off and junk it up and bring it back in the house and get more roaches and stuff in your house? No, no ma'am. No ma'am. Please go somewhere else to get your children some stuff, please. This year. Thank you.
kick fucking rocks.
Oh, I'm not kicking rocks. You can though. And your feet have an indication that you kicking rocks as dirty as they are. The black of your feet be dirty as fuck. Dirty. How your little light part of your foot dirtier than the top part? Why do you have black green stains on the bottom of your feet? What are you doing? So you don't wash your feet? Your house is that dirty where your feet is dirty around? Where you have dirt on your feet? Little pig pen? Bitch that watch their ass say anything like this that she's saying to me. You know, a bitch that sit on a toilet in front of the world and show you that she sit on a toilet is insane to me. Okay, that's what Liv does on YouTube too. Exactly. They all the same hoe. Okay, they are all the same hoe. Yeah, y'all are exactly right. Girl, I don't see no difference in all of them. Okay, they the same bitch. Girl, I love me to some free stuff. Right, there are plenty of families of things to do here free. Exactly. Exactly. Trying to dry bag on the slide. I was just about to say that. Always dry bagging. You hear me? Another thing, Jasmine, don't sign those children up for an angel tree. Also, knock it off with the five below ish. Shaking my head, paying for them shots though. Exactly. Just done. When she could easily work out, just like I lost weight at home without paying for shots, she can do it too. And I'm older. My metabolism is way slower, it's supposed to be slower than hers. How am I able to lose weight way quicker than her? You know why? Because I work out and because I move around. Jasmine had Starbucks, Legend had one McDonald's, right? Had DoorDash delivery, right? To that house, exactly. No money, right? Exactly. That's then why are you doing all that? Right? Her vapes and diet shots too, exactly. Right, right. She ain't got no money. Right, exactly. She always claims she don't have no money, but then going to get them vapes and shit. Exactly. Then she going to get them diet shots, and then she's going to buy that Shein Shein shirts and shit. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Like dead ass kick rocks.
No, you just kick rocks, ho.
And that's just that. Like I'm
I forgot how many crunches I did, y'all. I done sat up here. I think I did. Damn. I think I did 25, y'all. I'm not sure. Shit, I done lost. I might have did more than that. I'm just gonna say I did 25. If I did more than that, then it'd just be an additive. I gotta do 60 crunches. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let this hoe talk for a minute. I gotta do my crunches, y'all. Come on, let's go, y'all. If y'all working out with me, let's work out. I'm doing my. I gotta finish my crunches. I know y'all saying, Doctor, why you doing the crunches slow? Cause my body hurt. That's why. Okay. Okay, y'all. I gotta do 60 crunches. Hopefully, y'all doing 60 crunches with me. If y'all can do it. If y'all can do it. Oh, y'all can do it in the chair. If you're in the bed or the chair, do it in the chair or the bed. Okay. I'm on the floor on my mat. Okay. All right. I gotta do. What is it? I gotta do 35 crunches. 35 more crunches or something like that. What is it? Is it 35 more crunches? 25 more crunches. Whatever. I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute. I don't know how many crunches I did for real. All right, let's go.
just yeah.
We gotta do 60.
I just think this is crazy. I posted it. I posted it. The vlog. It's already up. Like I actually sent it to them first because she sent it to me, and I was like, I'm gonna send it to y'all. And then Hannah liked it. Hannah watched it. He barely be on social media, so whatever. But and the kids watched it. They like that. My kids like to go back and watch stuff like that. Like that stuff when it's birthdays, trips. They
Yeah, but do they like to see all this other humiliating shit that you put out about them? Okay, I done did 45 now. I made sure I counted that. Okay, y'all. I did 45 more. All right, let's see where else we gonna go. What I say I did? Oh my god, my body hurt, y'all. What I say I do 40? Did I say 45? Did I say 45? Y'all, I lose count. I lose count, y'all. When I get on here and start talking to y'all, I lose count. When I'm just doing it by myself, I don't lose count. So I'm just gonna say I did 40, right? And what did I say? Type in the number I said, y'all. I forgot how many I did. We're gonna say 40. I'm just gonna say 40. I gotta do 20 more.
like to go back and watch content like that. So they watched it. So yeah, because they don't post on YouTube no more. Do you ever take them out of town, like anyway, from Texas, Southwest is cheap to fly? I haven't took my kids on a plane. No, I have not.
All right, I
Like
did
I'm not gonna sit
60.
here and lie.
Oh
Like
Lord, y'all, I did 60. That hurt. Oh Lord, y'all. Oh, oh Lord. I know y'all saying, Doctor, hey, it's just 60 crunches. Yeah, but y'all don't understand. I'm in pain. I'm hurting anyway. My body's stiff. So anything and everything is sore. Okay? My whole body's sore. So me doing anything right now, so. All right. All right, I got my 60 crunches out the way, y'all. Okay. All right, we're gonna finish talking about Jasmine. I'll tell you what else I gotta do next, and then I'll tell y'all what I gotta say about what Jasmine just said, okay? Now, uh okay, I gotta do 30 leg lifts, 30 leg lifts, 15 Russian twists, 3 planks at 45 seconds, 20 oblique crunches, 3 sets of 10 breast pressed and arm, 3 sets of arm weights, and 3 sets of calf raises and 50 leg lifts. And then I gotta do 50 thingamajigs. Pushing my weight lifts. I mean weights with my arms. Okay, so Jasmine. Okay, so let's get into it real quick. Jasmine, so I peeped how you were, okay? So basically, Hannah, stop letting this stupid bitch use you. That's number 1. Number 2, Jasmine, You are pathetic. That's just it. That's all. You are really pathetic. You are very pathetic. Okay. You did workouts while recording and entertaining. Yes. Exactly. King Legendary Bowser going to do what he wants. Exactly. I would fill out those child support papers ASAP on Chris. Exactly. But she ain't gonna do that. That's too much like right. Yes, 45. Girl. I did 60 anyway. Dr. Eric, you are doing it the natural way. Yo, snap back right hit differently. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, Rose, right. However, that cost she bought for Legendary is way too little. That coat that she bought for Legendary is way too little. I know I peeped that coat was small. That coat was small as shit. Exactly. She need to get him 2 sizes larger. Exactly. Legendary looks like he's a 5 or 6, right? Perhaps a 6, right? Why can't she just see that exactly he's not a 14? And if he's in like a 6 coat, then she need to buy a 7 or 8. She need to buy like a 7, like a 8. I would get him an 8 size coat, a size 8 coat. Hell, you don't buy stuff that they fit. The fuck is wrong with you? That coat was too small. His whole outfit was tiny. She don't give a fuck. She just buys some bullshit off of the clearance and she keeps it moving. That's what the fuck she does. Peep that. She buys shit off of clearance. She don't check the sizes. If you're gonna buy off of the clearance rack, at least get something that they can fit. God damn. Shit, she don't never take her children to have a different experience. And she swear up and down, oh guys, we're making memories. Memories of what? You ain't made not one memory. All only thing you've made was humiliating and embarrassing yourself and your children on her and your family. And just, having CPS called to your door. That's what the fuck you've done. And got a jail. Now you got a record, dummy.
I swear to God, I have been seeing that truck everywhere.
Oh my god. Cut it out. All right, I'm gonna do these Russian
The
planks.
money you spent on a shot.
Russian planks. I'm gonna do these Russian twists, okay, y'all? It's just 15 of them. I'm gonna do 15 on each side, so that'll be 30. Okay, so do them with me, y'all. Russian twist. Let's go.
And buying a computer, you could have took them on a trip. I didn't buy a computer. I don't know who said I bought a computer. Like, I still have my same computer that I have for what, 3 years or so, like that right now, something like that. My shots, my shots are. I paid what?
Jasmine, cut it out. Wait a minute now. No, Jasmine, you have made some. What they're just basically trying to say, you have made a lot of frivolous, expensive purchases on here throughout the years, and you have not ever considered doing anything for your children but taking them to SeaWorld that one time. And that's it. That's all.
110 for my regular.
Basically calling you out on that bullshit. So, but that 110, that $110 could have gone to you traveling and taking your children somewhere out of town, or they could have gone on some clothes for your children. That's what they could have done. Okay, they could have gone for your children's birthday something special. You could have done anything with $110. You could do a lot with that if you really plan your life out better than that. You would really have so much more money if you would stop wasting. If you would stop buying vapes, if you would stop buying coffee, if you would stop doing certain things, you would have way more money in your bank account. But you're so stupid. So let's continue. So don't try to explain it to us. Basically, they're just calling you out, and they should. Okay, because you're always begging. Legendary had another school project again, right? And she did the most for it, for him. Okay, per usual, right? Per usual. Okay. Yes, anytime, right? Anytime, right? Exactly. Money is spent, right? It's on her, and she complains every time, right? She has to buy the kids stuff. Exactly. She gets angry when she has to buy the children stuff. Kaylin is 13 years old and never gets to pick out her clothes either. My daughter at that age knew to let her pick out right as long as it was modest. Exactly, clothes. Exactly. Because she wouldn't wear clothes I picked. Exactly. That's how it is. But, how do you buy a coat smaller than the t-shirt he had on? Seems to me that Miss Valerie gave up too. Yeah, because she's sick of her funky ass. Of course. I don't blame Miss Valerie. It's about time, but Valerie, we've been telling your old ass to quit fucking with this hoe. That's why she bought that bitch some Campbell's soup. You know a bitch don't give a fuck about you. They buy some Campbell soup. Give you some Campbell soup. Campbell soup is good food. It ain't. Yeah, let's go.
Their appointment, and then I thought it was 55 for the vial.
Yeah, but okay, so close to 170 something odd dollars. That's what it sounded like to me. Probably with tax, probably 200. We're gonna round it off to 200. So you probably spent like in taxes, delivery, and all that stuff. You probably spent close to $200, right, Jasmine? That's what it sounds like to me. So you spent 200, close to 200 something dollars. You could have bought that. You could have saved that money. You could have bought the children a better birthday. You could have bought them a whole new wardrobe. The way stuff is really cheap right now. If you're buying stuff off of Shein, you could have put that money toward whoever birthday was and then flipped around and turned around because these children don't need no more toys. Like, they can get that with Philip. You need to buy these children some new clothes. Everybody, including Legendary, everybody in that household, fuck you, but everybody else need brand new clothes. That's what you need to do. But even Jasmine, if you go to a nice second hand store as well, not the where Olivia go. Don't take her advice, but you will find some really nice clothes for these children. Okay, a secondhand store, or go to Shein. I mean, it's just, you can order some shit off China or some. I don't know. Some Jasmine, you need to buy these some children some clothes. 2 sizes too large. That's what you need to get. And then, for God's sakes, don't be buying no more fucking belly shirts for Kaylin. I'm sick of seeing Kaylin with shit shoulders out. I don't want to see that shit, and I don't want to see her goddamn belly either. The fuck?
And that was a whole month. And I only did it for 1 month.
By the way, I already did my Russian twist. I know, for those that's asking, I've already done that. Now I'm just gonna do my I'm going to do my breast exercises real quick because that's going to be just 30. We're going to do 30 sets. I'm going to count it down. And I'll take a break in between each 10. Okay? Every 10 count, I'll take a break. I'm going to do 30 all together. Rose Miss Valerie is done and got tired. Exactly. And she did that t-shirt, right, was small, right, still bigger than the coat. Exactly. That t-shirt was bigger than the coat. Don't let him get a sweater. It's going to be over. It's going to be over. All right. It's so easy to make soup. Is cheaper too. Exactly. This bitch, all she gotta do is make some soup. Soup is so easy. You can make you can make soup. This is soup time now because it's cold. Soup and cornbread or something. Soup or bread. You can make some raisin bread. You can make some muffins. You can make soup and muffins and some fruit. Man, that's good quality. You know what I'm saying? That's good eating. Duh. Let's go. Excuse me.
Like, y'all acting like, I know y'all see these shots on like line, and y'all be like, oh, they were.
Okay, well, shut the fuck up. Okay, y'all, my fault. I'm doing weights. I'm gonna do 15 sets of weights 3 times. 3 sets of 15 weights where I'm just raising it above my head and I'm bringing it down. I'm bringing it up, bringing it down to my shoulder blade. I'm raising up above my head and I'm bringing them down to my shoulder blade. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay. All right, I can't cut the camera on y'all because I look crazy. Okay, I got my tattoos all out. I don't want y'all to see all my tattoos because that's, I don't, it just is what it is. But let's go.
And I did that last month. And so y'all think that they were like, so I had already paid for my shots. Let me say that before we even.
Okay, but Jasmine, even if you pay for it last month, you still, you could do stuff in advance, right? You could save money in advance. You could just simply, if you're not disciplined enough. You don't need shots to lose weight at this point. All you got to do is just put in the work and you will lose weight. You just wasting money. Damn, people, them shot people see your dumb ass coming, boy.
I knew about the trip, just so y'all know that. Even if I didn't pay for it, that's still a lot of money. You gotta still provide for food, and then like they went like restaurants, and it's a lot. It's, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna stay in the apartment. I mean, in the, what is it called? The hotel. In the hotel.
Jasmine, it's not about that. It's about you handling your business. It's about you wasting money and not doing for your children. That's what everybody keep talking about. Damn, can't you understand a simple suggestion? God damn, you making a mountain out of a molehill.
Sell a room with him and her. Like, is y'all stupid or dumb?
You would if you could. I know you like the Lady Pond shit. You would stay with the room. Y'all would do a threesome. You know you want to.
I had actually never built a website before, but Fiverr had exactly what I needed.
You know your ass want to. Cut the bullshit. Let's go.
Are y'all dumb or stupid? Like,
No, you're dumb or stupid. No, we're neither one, but you are. You're both.
it's crazy. You did last tax season. Yeah, I did get a computer. And it wasn't last tax season. It was actually 2 tax seasons ago. Two. I did get a computer because I need to still work. But yeah, you have 5 children. It's not cheap. Thank you. But they don't.
Well, the problem is, Jasmine, is that you spend your money on frivolous things instead of doing for your children. And bitch, you ain't working. This is not a job for you. This is a hobby. This is not a fucking job because you don't treat it like a job. When you're on a job, you don't go shit on your job. You don't shit like how you shitted on here, okay? Our public school has dress codes right. No shorts, no naked belly. They send you home, exactly. And that's what's supposed to happen. And remember that when that girl wore that, when she wore that bra to school, I know they sent her ass home that day. Caitlin, I'm actually planning to make a homemade chicken soup right this weekend. Homemade bread. Okay, okay. Long hair, don't care. Okay. So easy and satisfying. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go.
They don't. I don't have Karna. I don't have none of that. Like,
Who brought up corner? Who brought that up? Who the fuck brought that up? Girl, what they got to do with the price of beans? Get your ass and stop making these fucking excuses. That's all it is. You just making excuses for the shit you supposed to be doing for your children. I mean, we don't want to hear this sad, sorry bit of excuse. This is just some bullshit that you sent up here running game on. We did not ask you none of this shit that you asked that you're saying. We just didn't. I'm sorry. We didn't ask you none of this. Okay. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do, y'all, is the breast press, okay? All right. It's called breast press. If you don't know what that is, Google it. And then you're gonna do that with me. I'm doing sets of 10 at 30. Just quick exercise, but I'm telling you this do help your body. I promise you. I've lost a lot of weight with this exercise. I got daily exercises per day. They're different every day. Okay? Let's continue.
and like, I don't know what people think, shit's gonna just come out my ass.
No.
They're weird. Y'all are too
But you know how to come out your ass for men though. You do. You know how to come out your ass for Chris. Hello?
invested in these. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, these people act like, first of all, they act like some of us aren't just like normal people. Like, that is making it every paycheck type shit. Like, there are some creators that are literally just flying through it. Like, we use Peaches, for example. Like, money's just easy for her. And there's some of us that's literally just making it through each paycheck. And I don't know why people think like I'm not
Well,
where.
Jasmine, aren't you tired of that though? Aren't you tired of just making it? But you're not. This is not a paycheck. This is a monthly check from YouTube. And that's not to put other YouTubers down there that's making that check. I'm not mad at that, right? But what I'm saying is you don't have any other income. So this means allegedly, because they said you get SSI. That means if they shut down YouTube or your check gets shadow banned again and they take your AdSense away, okay, then you're screwed. You won't have no other job other than YouTube, and you're going to be sitting up here rolling down the window and rolling around on the floor because your YouTube check is gone. Now, does that make fucking sense? Instead of you getting like a little part-time job, all you got to do, Jasmine, all your dumb ass got to do is get a part-time job. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. It's really simple. I promise you, it is so simple to get a part-time job. Cause I'm telling you, especially if it paid weekly, man, that's some good money. Get you a part-time job. That's all you got to do. And if you get an SSI, they will let you. They will still. They will not trip with you. You just got to do it under a certain amount. You got to do it under a certain amount, and they will let you know, like, okay, this is how much you get. So you have to make like, excuse me, maybe if you do 18 hours a week. If you do 18 hours a week or 15 hours a week, that is cool. At least you'll have that extra income. Plus, you'll be getting allegedly getting that SSI check, and then you get your YouTube check. That'll be a little something, but you have to want better for yourself. What's gonna be your excuse? So you think you're gonna live off of your children? If your children, you're banking that your children are gonna have like a go to the NBA or something. That's kind of what you seem like. You think your children gonna look out for you like Shaq looked out for his mama? Shaq mama actually poured into him. Shaq's mama and Shaq's stepfather poured into him. Is that what you're hoping? Bitch, because you have not poured into any of these children. And baby, if they ever make it to the NBA or anything like that famous, bitch, you are not coming with them. You may try, but they're gonna leave your dusty ass right behind. Okay? We're not gonna play this game because you have not poured. You are selfish, you are miserable, and you have a flat back. You are flat back bison. That's what you are. You are flat back bison. Nobody gives a damn about what the shit you talking about. Nobody cares. You look like a Freddy Krueger. You look like Spotty Pittman. You look like Spotty Pittman. That's what the fuck you look like. Your face is so tagged up that nobody gives a fuck about you. That if somebody screws you, they're gonna make you wear a paper bag over your fucking head. You're gonna be known as the unknown woman. You are unknown because nobody's want to look at you. They don't want to look at you they don't even want to look at your body. You could probably have to wear a whole entire bag over your whole entire body because you are flat backed. Well, let's continue.
Where I want to be, but I am comfortable financially right now.
You are not comfortable financially because if you was comfortable financially, you wouldn't be on here talking about how you don't have that kind of money and you can't do this and you can't do that. And comfortable is being able to at least get your children a little something for their birthday, getting them clothes that they can fucking fit. That's what a comfortable life looks like. What the fuck are you talking about? I hate when a whole lie. You comfortable in what? Comfortable in sitting in your stinking ass car with your stinking ass puss? Is that what you're saying? As funky as your stinking ass is, you comfortable with that? Girl, you a motherfucking lie. What the fuck are you talking about? You comfortable? Comfortable what? Comfortable with being a loser? Is that what it is? You're comfortable with being a loser? You're comfortable with not doing anything with your life but sitting around taking up everybody's good air? Huh? That's what you're doing? Huh? With your stinking self? Taking up all the good air in the world. I already did my breast exercises, y'all breast pressed, okay? So we're gonna do what? Oh, okay. Stop messing with me. I thought you was gonna come over here and say something. Good, so that's hot fire. I thought you was getting ready to say die long, or something. Come here harassing me. Husband, I always try to mess with me when I'm live, y'all. Go side down somewhere. I'm just playing. All right, let me see what y'all talking about in these comments, and we're gonna do these leg lifts, y'all, okay? I had to revive my okay, girl. Okay, you got your sourdough starter. Okay. Okay. All right. I hear you. Let's go.
So it's like I'm slowly getting to where I want to be. I'm just not there yet. And I feel like people is trying to force something that's not in the books for me at this second. Like, let a bitch fucking try to get to where she's trying to get to. I have reasons why I'm not there yet, and I have reasons why it's taking me to get there. It's like, it's just life.
Okay, I did 50 leg lifts. And the leg lifts are just basically you're not raising your leg lift, you're not raising your leg all the way to the top. What it does is just working on your abdominal muscles, your lower abdominal muscles, which is the most fattest thing on my body right now is my thighs too, but it's helping to get my stomach, my lower abdomen, you know, to move down. So it's working it in my thighs and legs. So So I just did 50. I know you said, Doctor, you did it fast. Yeah, because all you got to do is lift them up, lift them down, lift them up, lift them down, lift them up, lift them down. Jasmine, girl, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm going to show y'all my weight. I'm going to show y'all my weight loss. I'm going to show you how my pants fit me, okay? I'm going to show you how my pants fit me. Next couple, or probably Saturday, something like that. Whatever day that I'll show y'all so y'all can see. But listen, Jasmine. I don't believe none of the shit that come out your mouth. None of the stuff you talking about makes sense. Uh, we're not asking you to do anything that you won't do. You just won't do it. So nobody's asking you to do anything better with your children. You're not gonna do it. We expect it. We expect you to be shitty. And that's what you've been doing. You've been consistently shitty on this channel. For real. You've been consistently shitty. You've been consistently a horrible person, a horrible mom. That's what we've watched you do. This is just your MO. I mean, we don't have any expectations. You probably have more. I don't know. Somebody. I know Philip don't have no expectations for you. I know. Hell, not even Chris at this point. Nobody really has higher expectations for you. I think Valerie. I think the people over there have higher expectations for you. I don't know. Maybe in their heads. I don't know who has a higher expectation for you. No, we don't over here. We know you ain't gonna do shit. We know you ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. We just know how you get down. This is how you are. I mean, we just expect it. But I don't understand why you always come up here trying to defend what you don't have to defend. We already know who you are. We already know the character that you put out here on this platform. So I don't know what you want us to do about it. We're not going to do anything. We're not asking you to do anything. I mean, it's your children that need it. We don't, right? It's your children that want to have, a better life. You just don't want to give it to them. That's on you. That's on you that you don't want to give your children a better life. I'm sorry. I just, it is what it is. Let's go.
Peace, love, and blessings. Thank you.
I wish y'all hoes over there stop lying to this bitch. Stop lying to her. Stop making her do the bare. Jasmine does the bare minimum and then expect us to go, oh, Jasmine, you're doing a good job. You ain't doing shit. That's what the fuck it is. That's what they need to start telling you. You ain't doing shit. Right. She gonna have to work for food or EPT, EBT. Girl, he's stupid. 12 years on a government assistance with a college degree. Get ready, Texas. Changing the stamps in Section 8 this April in Texas. Okay, Rose. Rose be pushing that. Rose be telling y'all. Rose be coming up in here, educating us over here about what the laws are, what's going to change with Texas. She be on it, Jasmine. You better listen to Rose, because Rose trying to tell your dumb ass something. She trying to help you before you help you. She trying to help you to help yourself, big dummy. All right, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm good. The next exercise I'm going to do, y'all, is going to be. Oh, I can send y'all my workout routine if you all like. My next exercise is. It's going to be seated knee tucks. Okay, seated knee tucks. All right, let's go. 20 of them. Just 20. Nothing too heavy. Just 20. Fast and easy. Let's go.
I wish you wouldn't explain yourself to the internet. You don't have to. You're right, I don't. But I just thought it was just so crazy how people act and what they be thinking. It's like you just sit and you look like, damn, like I wonder what go through people's head when they type up shit. Like, I don't know. I just couldn't be that delusional.
Delusional? How you call somebody delusional? You are the delusional. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most delusional of them all? Jasmine Dukes. You know what I mean? Jasmine, are you serious? Jasmine, I swear, I be looking around like, who is she talking to? You are talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself. You are talking to yourself. She always smiling when she feel like somebody's trying to give her when she always looking for somebody to take up for her. Like, bitch, ain't nobody finna take up for you. You know what I'm saying? She always wants somebody to take up for her ill-informed ass. It's just weird. It's weird how she wants somebody to ride for her. Get the fuck out of her, man. Ain't nobody finna ride for you. All right, y'all. 10-second break. Give me a second here.
Take me to a new level. Gotta shame the devil. I'm too grown, too wise. I don't play on your level. I cannot throw the pebble. You ain't worth. Take me to a new.
Okay, there we go. All right, thank you. I told you they quick. I make them quick. Okay, let's go, y'all. Those are songs from Euphoric Oracle and Soul Alignment. So make sure y'all go check that out on all platforms, Spotify, YouTube, as well as if you just Google, you will find somewhere Pandora, Apple Music, Amazon. I mean, anywhere. It's a lot of places you can find my artist music. So go check that music out. Written by me, produced by me. Um, I think like a couple of songs, Passion produced. I think it's a couple of songs. Um, so y'all go check those out. Okay, thank you. That particular song is about a man dealing with a baby mama, dealing with a woman who has children by that all she does is take her children to the fast food. And he said it's like a fast food line where he always have to pick his children up from the fast food because that's how she feeds them. I mean, if you like, you'll like the song. It's different. But it's cute. I think y'all like it though. I don't know. I'm different, you know. You're not gonna hear the stuff that I talk about in songs. It's stuff that people go through every day, but I just chose to put them in a song, but I put them in a different way. So I think y'all enjoy my music. Go check it out. Thank you.
So I just had to come on there and address that because I was like, bro, I'm not finna. I didn't even read that whole comment. The last one I seen. I seen it.
So how do you see? So if you did not read the whole comment, how do you know what was said then? Because you didn't really read through it. You don't even know what was said or how it was said. God damn, you didn't read through it. Let's continue. We're almost done, y'all. We almost done. We getting there.
A couple of them, and then somebody was like, she's pathetic. She's this like,
You are.
bitch, you're pathetic for writing a whole comment talking about a mom is pathetic for not going on a trip with her baby daddy and girlfriend and with his other kids. You're pathetic, bitch.
Oh, you are pathetic that you don't never take your children anywhere. You really are though. Nobody want to have that conversation. You kind of really are pathetic though, but Jasmine, okay. All right, I hear you. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do some planks. I'm gonna do 3 planks at 40 seconds each. Okay. Um, let's go. All right, y'all. Let's let her talk.
Bitch, you're the most pathetic one.
No, you are.
Ain't no way.
Is he at work? Is he at school? That pox blanket.
How are you comfortable financially? Yet I just said that I'm not where I want to be. Like, when I say I'm comfortable,
That's
I'm
not.
not uncomfortable
Oh,
like
ho, ho,
where
ho,
my
ho, ho. No, no, no. That's not comfortable. If you're not where if you're not where you want to be financially, that's not comfortable. Do you understand this? You just say anything. That's not comfortable, Jasmine. Okay. Okay. Let me say it a different way. Because I'm obtuse to you. Okay, Jasmine. You're not so you're not comfortable. That's it. If you say that when someone says, "Hey, I'm comfortable," that means you earning a decent living. You're not earning a decent living. Okay, you're not comfortable. Okay, so what you have to do is expand on making money. That means you have to maybe find a part-time job. Maybe you need a full-time job. Not this. You can keep YouTube, but get you a full-time job or part-time, 2 part-time jobs.
I built, like, my rent is not paid and stuff like that. I'm not where I
So my bill, like my rent is not paid and stuff like that. I'm not where I need. So you're not comfortable. That's it. That's all. I'm not ready to break that down. You're not comfortable. Stop lying.
want to be yet.
You're not comfortable. Stop saying you're comfortable, Jasmine. That's all they trying to say. They're trying to pull your coattail, dummy.
Financially, I'm just comfortable, meaning I'm getting through life. My bills are paid.
That's not it.
I want to take trips. Let me get there because I just got to where I want to be, where my bills are all good. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to get there, but I'm finally there. So, like, let it be. Damn, can I manifest it first? Like, y'all over here just, nah, bitch, you need to do it now. Let me manifest something first. It takes time.
We have got to the point where
Okay.
literally anybody
In the
building
first 40 seconds, I did 50 seconds though. But listen, Jasmine, you when you start talking about manifesting, part of manifesting is moving, is making stuff move, is making stuff happen. That's part of manifestation. Manifestation is not just going wishing on a star to follow where you are. That's not it. That's not just, it's not just you wishing on the star. Okay, you actually have to do work when you manifesting. Okay, do you understand that you still have to move out on certain things? Your manifestation come with you moving out on certain things, not just sitting around going, oh, I wish this was happening. You don't even know how to manifest. Shut your ass up.
Damn. Life don't come easy for everybody. Not everybody have
It does
life
come
easy
easy
for
for
them.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to support.
It might it might come easy for you. You know, I don't know your life, your lifestyle, what you go through in life, or where you've been in life. But at the end of the day, like, our lives are not the same, and that's just that. I'm just saying. You haven't manifested for 12 years, baby. I lost my YouTube channel. That shit hurt me more than anything.
Girl,
Like, I don't even think people.
everything that happened in your life and the YouTube channel was the only thing that hurt you. Not sitting on here making a complete asshole out of yourself. Not having CPS keep coming to your house didn't hurt you. You know what I mean? Losing friends and losing and cursing your mama out and losing the relationship that you had with your mom didn't hurt you, but using the damn channel, girl, shut the fuck up. YouTube is not everything, baby. How about losing a real job? How about making some good money an hour and losing that and having to bounce back from that? Can't no funky ass bitch like this tell me nothing. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Understand how bad that hurt me when I lost.
How about losing your grandmother? Didn't you lose your one of your grandmothers? That wasn't painful. Oh my God! What kind of what kind of human being are you?
My channel. That affected me tremendously, and I was literally in a place, like, I had just moved into the house, and my money was really finna look beautiful. Like, I had goals. I had, like, my mind was set on something, everything, and then that shit happened. And then when I digged into it, basically my channel got like it's like shadow ban once they re-monetized it, and they said I had to wait, quote unquote, my channel back up, which is like posting every fucking day, going live. Now, you know how hard that shit is. Whenever
No, bitch, who cares about that? Listen, okay, Jasmine, let me tell you about my life real quick. Jasmine, okay, let's see. I'm not even gonna talk about my husband. I'm gonna leave him out of the equation. I'm not gonna tell you all the stuff he does. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick it to me. Let's leave me in it, okay? Um, I homeschool my son. I go to my business in the morning time, okay? I work at night. I work between 37 to 40 something to 50 something hours a week. Okay. 37 being the light amount, 50 hours being obviously the heavy. And we're talking about in 1 week. Okay. We're talking about cleaning up, going and traveling to different places. They're near my house. They're no more than 10 minutes. They're no more than 10 minutes. And then sometimes what I do also is I go and inspect people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's also, you know what I mean? I get paid for that. I do get paid for the mileage and all of this stuff. That's all included. But still, just imagine. And sometimes I don't get home till when I go live with you all and I'm working out. Today was my only off day in about 3 weeks. Okay? Understand that. Imagine cleaning up behind people, which I don't mind. I do it. This is what I do. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not. I promise. I'm just doing a comparison in between what she does. Having to get up early in the morning with your kid and make breakfast. Some days I don't even go to sleep, right? And I don't go to sleep till like later on, till my husband gets, in. And then going to work, going to my business and trying to do products and sell stuff and talk to people in the morning time and do my business stuff, okay? Do keep that in mind, okay? Do keep in mind that I still have to function my own house. I still got to cook breakfast, still breakfast and lunch. My husband does dinner. I told you I was gonna leave him out of it, but I'm just saying. It's like I cook breakfast, lunch, homeschooling him, making sure that he's doing what he's supposed to do, make sure he's passing his class, make sure he's educated, make sure he is progressing, making sure that he doesn't do things he's not supposed to do, making sure that my son is becoming a better and a good human being. You get what I'm saying? And then being a wife, okay, and then having to do my wifely duties on top of doing all this other stuff, right? And then on top of my husband having his goals and his jobs and his things that he has to do as a man, right? So I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. And then some days I drive and some days I have him drive. I'm like, I don't feel like driving today. Can you drive me? He'll drive me out, pick me up. You know what I mean? Again, it just depends. I'm just saying, Jasmine, some days I sit at the table, girl, I'll be so tired. Jasmine, I roll over. Like I'm tired. And if my husband or my son pass by, I'll be like, Mama, Mama, Mama. My husband be like, babe, you go upstairs, go to sleep. I'm telling you, and I work out every day, Jasmine. I don't go to a gym. My gym is in my body. That's where my gym is. My gym is my body, okay? So you can't tell me nothing. And then plus I take classes. You know, plus I take classes. I didn't tell y'all that, but I'm just saying. So listen, can't no lazy bitch tell me nothing, okay, about no damn YouTube. Girl, shut your ass up. And then I come over here and do YouTube too. On top of that. Now I don't do it all the time. I just started back doing YouTube more consistently, right, y'all?
Never social media, even though it's your job, but you have life
Jasmine, you don't have life outside of YouTube. What are you talking about? You're a lie.
outside of social media. That's hard, and that's just that.
No, it's hard when you have a real job. I don't like a bitch to tell me about no social media. You can't tell me shit about no social media. Mm-mm-mm. What happened to Jasmine door dashing? Did she stop it? No, she's still door dashing. Your content, exactly. Exactly. That's it.
But you know,
Digging her nose, God.
I'm not here to explain myself to make you
But you are explaining yourself, though.
feel better about
But you are.
what you said or who said what. I'm just saying, look, this is my life.
But
I'm
bitch,
gonna
don't keep explaining this is your life. Bitch, we know this is your horrible, my Jazzy life.
live it how I want to fucking
And
live
so
it.
live it then. We're gonna do commentary on it because you putting it out there. So hello. And we're gonna say what we want to say. Just like you living your life, we're gonna say what we want to say about you. Hello? Let's go.
And you can watch it. You can never watch it
And
again.
we're gonna do commentary on it. What's the problem?
But bitch, just know that I'm not changing for nobody on no fucking internet.
We don't expect you to change for us, but we do expect you. You should want to change for yourself and for your children. You should want to have a better life. I mean, but that's just me.
That's
You
that.
don't have to change for YouTube, but you have changed for YouTube. Let's just tell the truth. We're gonna keep it a buck. You have changed for YouTube. You have done certain things that we have told you to do. You have done. You know what I mean? So we're not gonna play this game. We're gonna act like you haven't changed for YouTube. Now that's a lie. You have changed for YouTube. You have changed for everybody that you was with. You've changed for Chris. You've tried to change for Philip. You've changed, and you still got dumped in the process. So what does that say? Think about that.
I'm not gonna stress myself out and try to push some crazy ass shit.
Ain't nobody. Where's that in your mouth, girl? Take that retainer out while you talking. Can you just wear the retainer when you get home or something? Not while you live. You don't have to put the retainer on right now. Golly. Okay. So the next thing is, nobody asking you to do none of that. You have to want better for yourself. We can't want it for you. Okay. We can't want it for you. We know you're a bum. We don't expect much from you.
Out for somebody on the internet, no, because then I'm living beyond my means. Like, come
But
on
you
now.
been living beyond your means. When you go get those shots, that's beyond your means. When you went and got that stupid ass camera that you don't even use, excuse me, that was living beyond your means. When you gave Chris all that money, that was living beyond your means. When you get these houses that you can't afford to live in, it was just living beyond your means. When you have gotten shit that you know you don't fucking need, none of that shit you use, that furniture that you bought off of buddies, that you paid weekly on, the rent a center furniture, that's living beyond your means. What the hell do you mean? When you buy that washer and dryer, living beyond your means, triple paying for a product that you can just pay for with cash money, you walk in hands down and get if you save up for it, but you don't know how to save up for shit. You want it right now, here and now. Hello, you don't even have a credit card where you can get something on the credit card and just pay down your credit card. Let's talk about your credit. Let's talk about you rebuilding your credit. Let's talk about doing stuff like that. Let's talk about really finding you a part-time job that's going to make, help you to expand your financial portfolio. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how at least your car should be paid for by now, right? So let's talk about you investing some money to make sure that car is going to be okay. How about eliminating some of this expense that you don't need? Let's talk about that. Some of this stuff you don't need, like sound, like that whatever that is. What is that called? I forgot. But you don't even need that because you can't afford that. Buying those shots, you can't afford that either. You do live beyond your means. Okay, buying all this Sheen shit for yourself, but yet your children walking around looking like they got a tater sack on. Okay, we ain't gonna play these games. All right. How about expanding your mind, picking up a book, maybe even taking your children to a free library and picking up a book and getting you a book and reading yourself, and so you get knowledge of self and to do better. Picking up some kind of trade, you can get a book and learn a trade or something. Damn, bitch. You know what I mean? How about expanding your energy on this platform? If you keep saying it's a job, bitch, treat it like one, because it sure don't look like one. This don't look like no motherfucking job. The way you carry your channel is shit. Your channel is shot to shit. Let's be clear about that. Make no mistake about that. This channel is shiggity, okay? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you don't value yourself, wasting money. You waste money on a consistent basis, and you don't have it like that. Buying all them goddamn energy drinks knowing that you can't afford that shit. You can't afford that shit. You cannot afford to have energy drinks and buy those coffee drinks. You can't afford none of that shit. You don't even have a weekly check. You get paid once a month. And then you think you're going to use some food stamps to get every damn thing. No, ma'am.
Y'all don't that's crazy.
You never want to understand being a broke bitch like you. Ever. Ever. Never, ever will I. Ever, never, ever, ever.
Seen that so many times. Like, you're living beyond your means. You're living beyond your means.
You are living beyond your means.
Then I'm really doing it. I'm literally pulling shit out of nowhere. No, I'm not gonna do that.
But you are living beyond your means, though.
Keep doing what I'm doing.
And then you want to beg to dig yourself out of a hole that you done put your only dumb ass self in.
And move at my pace. If you can't keep up with my pace, and it's
bitch, keep up with your pace, bitch. I traveled around you 1,000 moons ago. What the fuck do you mean keep up with your pace? What pace are you moving at, baby? Are you moving slow motion? You like slow motion ass bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? You a slow motion ass bitch. Jasmine has no budget. She spends on her needs. Right, she spends on her needs, never thinking ahead. Exactly. And she don't need the shit. She just wants. She spends on her wants. These are things that she wants for herself. She don't need none of this shit that she buys. Let's be honest.
Just too low for you, then bitch, maybe my pace isn't for you.
Bitch, you are slow. When they say you slow, they not saying you slow in speed wise. They talking about you slow mentally. That's what the fuck they trying to say, big dummy.
Fuck around. This is my pace. This is my page.
Okay, it is your page, bitch, and you posting this shit out to the public, so we just doing commentary on it. What the problem is?
And that's that. Like, and the ones that support me, I really do appreciate y'all. Like,
and they barely support you because they're getting sick of your spotty, Spotty Pittman ass.
The ones that support me and watch me because they know that they can relate.
Get that fucking retainer out your mouth. It's so annoying. Are you missing a tooth or is that a retainer? Oh my god, girl.
To me and just me, period. I really do appreciate y'all supporting me because like y'all get it. Like,
We
Not
don't get
everybody can
it.
just
No,
up and
nobody gets it. Not even your supporters. They're like, I wonder when this bitch is gonna get it together. That's what the fuck they be saying. All them bitches over there be like, God damn, when this bitch gonna get it together? We're trying to ride for her. We've tried so many times. Girl, they have prayed over you. They have did prayers over you. They have did seances. They have contacted your ancestors to get your ancestors to make you do the right thing. But bitch, you are failing miserably each and every time, every moment, every second, every hour of the day.
just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get it. And the ones that can't relate, but they still support me because they like, maybe that they were
Bitch, nobody can relate. Not one person can relate, but a broke dumb bitch. But you, Olivia, you and that bitch is only two bitches that can relate, and Chrissy,
there. Or maybe they never
and wine trash. But even that hoe got a job.
been there. Who knows? Thank y'all still for supporting me. That's just that. But y'all, I got some stuff I have to do, so I'm gonna hit y'all back later. I just want to come on here and clear that up.
You
So
ain't clearing no air with us, bitch. You still have not cleared the air. What the fuck are you mean? None of that shit we care about. What the fuck you saying? All you did was just made us laugh. You just gave us a good key for the night, baby. Thank you. You gave us a good key to talk about. That's it, Jasmine. Girl, you did not clear up shit. You need to clear up your face. That's what the fuck you need to clear up is your face. Hello? That's what the fuck you need to do. That's it. That's all. You need to clear up that motherfucking face. Right? Retirement is no joke. Exactly. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I've been here long enough. I'm going to go out with my music. Let me find my little music. Since y'all be acting all funny with me and stuff, I gotta pull some shit. Every time I try to play some good songs for y'all be like, oh, oh. Oh, I'm not gonna put none of my new releases out. Y'all can go check that out. I'm gonna let the new releases pop on out, and hopefully y'all go and check that out. If I play everything for y'all ain't gonna go listen to it, okay? So what we gonna do is, I ain't gonna play that one. Y'all ain't ready for that one. I'm gonna play. Let's see. Okay, where's my song at? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play this song. Hold on, y'all. Let me put it on pause. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play this song. Hopefully y'all like it. This was my Jamaican song. Hopefully y'all like it. It's a reggae mix. So hopefully y'all like it. I think it's pretty good. Shit, the fuck. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, let's click on that and we're gonna make it happen. Make sure y'all go to this right here. It's called Euphoric Oracle and Soul Alignment dash topic. Okay, that's my music channel. Go to that and subscribe. Go to this right here. It's topic. It's a music channel. It's a real life music channel. I got a real life music channel, y'all. This is legit. This is on my record label. I literally got a production. Excuse me. I have a production company. Make sure y'all support this. Now this is real. This ain't no bullshit. I know it's an AR single, but it's real shit that's popping off. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this song out here. I want y'all to take a look, see, a listen, take a gander. Okay. We started over from the beginning.
Yeah, hear me? Tell them clear. Me no regular, me legendary. From the moment me touch the ground, the whole place start shake like thunder sound. My spirit ain't shot like maroon crown. My roots run deep, me was born profound. Every step, me shake the turf. Strongest empress ever walk this earth. Them try test my value, try test my worth, but my blessed from birth, my blessed from birth. Cause I'm the hardest, the baddest, the meanest on the planet Earth. My energy fierce, my power supreme. Them can't match my strength or my word. My stand tall, me rise high. My destiny deeper than dirt. I'm the hardest, the baddest, the meanest on the planet Earth. Me now back down, me now bow low. My fire burn bright everywhere me go. My silence loud, my presence glow. My spirit tell the wicked for move slow. Them talk big talk, but them can't compete. Me walk with ancestors and I'm a feet. undefeated, me run the street. Cause I'm the hardest, the baddest, the meanest on the planet Earth. The energy fierce, my power supreme. Them can't match my strength or my word. I stand tall, my rise high. My destiny deeper than dirt. I'm the hardest, the baddest, the meanest on the planet Earth. Tell them step back, me aura too heavy. Queen with the steel spine, heart strong, ready. My destiny cool, my purpose steady. Any mountain rise, me shake it already. I'm the hardest, the baddest, the meanest on the planet Earth. My spirit unbreakable, my soul full of fire and word. Me rise up, me glow up, me show them what power look worth. I'm the hardest, the baddest, the meanest on the planet Earth. I'm the hardest, the baddest, the meanest on the planet Earth.
Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear it? Cause I'm like, I didn't see the little thing moving. I don't know if y'all heard it.
I'm strong through all my lifetimes, climb mountains past the skyline.
If it was okay that I wanted to know if it was okay that I stayed around and you could always be found. Silence grows as your bellow implodes. I feel a kick and I wish I was rich to take care of the two of you. But I am afraid this is my first baby and yours too. I wanted to know if it was okay that I stayed around and you could always be found. I didn't know life would shift like this. A tiny heartbeat, a quiet bliss. One moment we were dreaming small, next moment we were holding it all. Your mama glowing, spirit strong. I felt the future all along. Didn't plan it, didn't try, but God whispered this is why. I'm scared but I'm steady, growing up cause now I'm ready. I'm learning every single day how love can lead the way, yeah. I wanted to know if it was okay that I stayed around and you could always be found. Silence grows as your bellow implodes. I feel a kick and I wish I was rich to take care of the two of you. But I am afraid this is my first baby and yours too. I wanted to know if it was okay that I stayed around and you could always be found. I just jumped into it, no map, no plan, but faith held tight to both my hands. Your mama's laughter filled the room. Your glow pushed out every gloom, every craving, every tear. Every dreamer you felt near the universe made this design. A family born in perfect time. If love could buy the world for you, I'd wrap it up and make it true. But money can't top what I can give. My heart, my strength, the life we live. You turn my fear into belief, my doubt into a sweet relief. And now I know right from the start, you sit inside the sweet spot of my heart. I wanted to know if it was okay that I stayed around. I stayed around. Always be found. Always be found. Silence grows as your bellow implodes. I feel a kick and I wish I was rich to take care of the two of you. But I am afraid this is my first baby and yours too. It wasn't planned, but God had a hand in it. A love and joy wrapped in your mind. Forever living in. Ooh, ooh. Terror, they still stand. Ooh, ooh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey. Beneath the southern skies, in the hush of the pines, their stories whisper still through the passage of time. Dreams cut down too soon, hearts heavy with pain, but their spirits rise and call out our names. Say their names, let them ring like freedom bells. Tell their stories, let the truth be what we tell. We hold the candles, we lift up the flame. For the lives that were taken, we remember their names. Oh, oh yeah. Through shadows of terror, they still stand tall. Their courage unbroken, a strength for us all. From the roots of the struggle, a new tree will grow. Their legacy lives in the justice we Say their names, let them ring like freedom bells. Tell their stories, let the truth be what we tell. We hold the candles, we lift up the flame. For the lives that were taken, we remember their I was born from a moment that love couldn't stay. A heartbeat that drifted so far away. You were just a child, scared and alone. Didn't know how to raise what had already grown. You laid on that table You heard my first breath and my newborn cries. And even though you couldn't hold me tight, I forgive you now, and I'm alright. I forgive you for giving me away, for doing what you had to on that day. I forgive you for not knowing how to stay, for loving me in your own quiet way. I forgive you through every missing piece. I found myself, I found my peace. I forgive my father, he ran from his truth, lost in a storm, still chasing his youth. He had two more and never told him my name, but I forgive his silence, I release the blame. He fought his demons, he fought the pain, until cancer took him in the pouring rain. And though he never came back home, I learned that love still stands on its own. I forgive the family who didn't see the ache of a child who just wanted to be. I forgive the world for calling me strange, for my faith, my voice, my spiritual range. I forgive that baby who couldn't understand why life began without a hand. Now I'm the woman I was meant to be, born through pain but walking free. I forgive you for giving me away, for giving me away, for doing what you had to on that day. I forgive you through every how to stay, my own how to stay, for loving me in your own quiet way. I forgive you for every missing piece. I found myself, I found my peace. I forgive the past that shaped my soul, the loss that taught me to be whole. I forgive you, and I forgive me too. That's what healing's meant to do.
Books, picture books, young adult.
Yeah. Hold me through these questions. I feel unloved at home, so I cried out to the Creator. Why? But the heavens stayed quiet, no whisper, no thunder in the sky. So I reached out to my ancestors, said please share the truth. Asked my mom for the answers, pray she'd show me the proof. Some folks get upset when I call on you my way, but I've got my own relationship
relationship, and I ain't here to judge how they pray. Hold me through these questions. Free, yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hold me through my storm? I'm asking all these questions with a heart that's feeling warm. Don't need the whole solution, just a whisper in the night. Creator, can you hear me? Please guide me to the light. I hurt, but I'm still here. My body hurts every morning, MS shaking me inside, but I rise up anyway, 'cause your breath keeps me alive. I could have been gone by now, but your mercy wouldn't let death win. So if you kept me on this journey, there must be purpose in my skin. Can you hold me through my storm? I'm asking all these questions with a heart that's feeling warm. I don't need the whole solution, just a whisper in the night. Creator, can you hear me? Please guide me to the light. Trying to find a job that pays more than 25 an hour. I'm tired of surviving on fumes. I need stability and power. Trying to find a loyal friend, someone true until the end. I found your name in the wind one day when I reached for truth in my family's face. Auntie Answer gave me numbers to call. Didn't know one text would change it all. Birth certificate in my trembling hand. Cousin Nikki said, yeah, I understand. She knew my name, said, baby, that's you. And suddenly my world felt new. You were my little big brother. Though we just met, it felt like forever. Two hearts, same blood, same year, same sun, May 3rd of November. We both came from one. I wish I grew up with you, laughing in them streets. But I'm grateful our souls finally got to meet. Oh, Larry, my little big brother, LA, I love you forever. You told me daddy wasn't really there. Said, sis, don't carry that despair. Your words heal wounds I never could name. You made me feel seen, not ashamed. You loved your woman, your kids, your kin. Said she helped you grow and helped you win. And though our time was short and sweet, your spirit's one I'll always keep. I stood at your burial feeling so still. Didn't know where to stand, but I was there still. It was awkward and quiet. I tried not to cry, but love filled the air even as we said goodbye. Yes, you had a great family who loved you deep, and I'm thankful they let me share that peace. You are my little big brother, and I'll keep your name in my heart forever. Two souls reunited before you flew. Now every prayer I send, one for you. May the angels play your favorite song. Tell daddy we both stayed strong. I'll laugh for you, I'll live for you too. 'Cause that's what my brother would want me to do. LA, my little big brother, you finally found your peace, and I finally found my piece of you.
All right, y'all, one more song and I'm out of here. Yeah, I just stayed around. I was just like, oh, well, I'm just going to play some music. How many people do that on their platform? Nobody. All right, one last song. This is dedicated to my mother who raised me. Okay.
The new Auto Tune 2026.
You know, this is the mother that raised me, so just hold on, y'all. Hold on.
In the kitchen, she was magic, turning love into a meal. Cornbread, laughter, that Sunday feel. She'd hum old songs while the pots would sing. A queen with a crown made of everyday things. She'd say, baby, life gon' test your soul. But she'd hold your hand, make you feel whole. A cancer heart, pure golden flame. Every plate she made, she signed her name. Ruby Lee, you shine through me, the sweetest love this world could see. You wrote for your blood through joy and pain. Your love the shelter in the rain. Ruby Lee, your soul still cooks in every smile and every look. The best there was, the best to be. Forever my angel, Ruby Lee. She sat with me, belly full of dreams. Rubbed my tears when the world was mean. Told me jokes that healed my heart. Said, girl, don't you ever fall apart. Grandma of legends, wife so true. She gave her all, that's what real love do. A gangster spirit, a tender hand. She built our world, she made us stand. I can still smell that Sunday stew. I can still feel her watching too. She's in the wind, she's in the stars. Ruby Lee, you ain't that far. You shine through me, the sweetest love this world could see. You wrote for your blood through joy and pain. Your love's a shelter in the rain. Ruby Lee, your soul still cooks in every smile and every look. The best there was, the best to be. Forever my angel, Ruby Lee. Ruby Lee, your love's still here in every laugh, in every tear. You gave the world, you set us free. My heart still beats for Ruby Lee.
All right, y'all. Y'all go check out that music. I got other stuff on there. I don't just have like some of my stuff is about my life. Some of it is not. Some of it, y'all might have said something here and I done wrote some music. So again, if y'all curious, y'all be like, well, how did you come up with that concept of song? Just shoot me make a comment on my the topic not gonna let y'all on this music channel. It's not gonna make y'all let y'all make comments, but you know, you can always go to just come to me if you want to ask me in the chats. I'll be happy to answer that. I'll tell y'all. I might not tell y'all who I wrote it about, if I wrote about somebody, or if I wrote it. You know, I'll tell you what inspired it. You know, I do my best. But anyway, go check out that music. I have all different types of genres of music. I got reggae. I got rock songs. I got alternative rock. I got pop songs. I got Afro beats. I got R&B. What they say is R&B now. I got all kind of little music. I got old school flavor music. I got stuff that of meaning. I do all types of music, all type of genres. If you would like me to make a song for your family, if you have a family reunion coming up, if you got something going on where you want me to pop a song, I'll charge you, but I'm not gonna bust your head for now. But I am gonna get credit on the back end of the song. So I'm just letting you know I'm gonna get some little money up front. I'm gonna get some money on the back end. So I'm just letting you know to go ahead and give your girl. I can release it through my production company. And it's legitimate. Everything's legit, baby. I know when people say from St. Louis that everything legit is kind of weird, but nevertheless, definitely shout out to my channel. Go listen to me on Spotify. My music is released daily. I got some music that's going to be coming out on the. Hold on, let me look at my production company. I mean my distribution. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, they're making me log back in again. Oh Lord, here we go. All right. So I think the next time I will have some songs released, it looks like maybe on the 11th of this month. Well, no, I'm lying. Maybe on the 20 something of this month. So they pretty much come out really regular. I just made 6 songs today. So that's gonna be out probably the first of the year. But anyway, definitely check us out. I definitely do appreciate each and every one of you all. Thank you for sticking around and listening to my music. I did work hard on it. But have a blessed day. All right, I'm out.